Dollar.
Dollar.
Hey, Caleb,
Dollar.
Caleb, can I try
Dollar.
Caleb,
Dollar.
Caleb, can I try out a new theme song I want to work on? This is a for your show, okay?
We started with the same theme from Jalopim. I mean, Cage.
This is the new theme song. It goes.
Dollar.
Caleb said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Watch out for Caleb because he said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Watch out for Caleb because he said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Watch out for Caleb because he said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Watch out for Caleb because he said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word because he said the N-word. Caleb said the N-word.
Daughter, infinite son. And
You don't like my song?
And I couldn't ask for anyone better. Welcome, everyone. Hey, we got 14 people right off the bat. I love it. Let's check the comments and see what they're all saying.
Do you have a better microphone? Because I can't understand you too.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't ask for anyone better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I need to fix that.
I couldn't ask for a better. Dollar.
Brother.
I was trying to mess around with them, switch it to my internal one, and I literally have this better one. Did that work? Did it fix it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did you like my theme song, Caleb?
Yeah, it was a really good theme song. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I'll come back with instruments next week.
That'll actually be really great. I would love to hear the fully orchestrated rendition of Caleb Said the N-word.
just full strings of trumpets going off the melody and just me in the choir just saying it over and over again.
That would be very powerful.
All
right, welcome everyone. We got some hellos, some I'm the first one comments. Yadron Micros, creator of the Bum and the Hump, is here.
The best YouTube video title of all time.
I'm still more of a fan of Hey Fatty Bum Bum.
Dollar.
What's this?
I have a Matoro XL mock. Do you really?
Ugly.
That's cool.
Hey.
Is that wait? XL is like a Hero Factory thing. Did Matoro join the Hero Factory? Did they bring back Matoro's ghost into a robot and force him to live out the rest of his days working for the hero?
You see, Matoro was when Matoro he became an XL when he was pregnant with his daughter.
That's the thing. It's a common conception. Matoro isn't an XL; he's an incel.
Daughter.
It's really thing, Stormer Edzo. I don't know. I can't think of a pretty sure he's banned. I'm pretty sure he's banned. I don't know. That's kind of.
Like the rest of these rap nigga.
Why is Anthony rapping on your stream?
Well, anyway.
Oh my gosh! Why?
I'm gonna be working on my cartoon. I'm gonna be working on my cartoon while y'all be chatting and relaxing.
Yeah. All right. We need some good engagement from our great followers. Yadron asks, what was worse, the time where most Bionicle videos consisted of text on picture instead of voice acting, or when everybody used Inika/Paraka bodies? Don't those?
I don't think either face is completely abolished.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Paige, and I'd rather slavery not be completely abolished.
Okay, well, yeah, don't put words into my mouth. Okay, the only thing that I let into my mouth is food and dick. So,
Cage, that's good news for you about the whole slavery thing. There's lots of countries where you would feel right at home.
Okay. I don't know if that means that there's lots of country where it's free or lots of country it's happening.
Callan, do you listen to Gorillaz? I listen to like one or two songs. I know these boys love them.
Yeah, I like my favorite band are the Monkeys.
These boys know what it is.
The Monkeys. No, but okay. So Gorillaz, let's go. Actually, question. IDs.
What?
The now. Did you like that one, or were you not a fan of it?
Well, it was better than. I don't know. It was overall a more cohesive experience than Humans, but
personally, I prefer the then to the now.
It was a more cohesive experience than the now, than Humans, but the 1 or 2 songs I liked on Humans I prefer than anything on the Now. So as if
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like
a better project.
It's
It was
like
a better overall project, but I don't never have the urge to listen to it ever. And I don't listen to Humans, but there's like 1 or 2 songs on Humans I'll listen to.
I like
Nene.
Okay, well, no, we don't watch Whips or Nene.
Fan of the Whips and the
we like for the now. I like let's see, what was it? Yeah, I think I can agree with the thing that the major like overall, it's like, you know, the highest highs on the Humans was higher than, you know, the now entirety. I still like the first song and the last song in the now. But okay, that sounds like that indicate that we should be moving on.
Yeah, by the way, Vlad, nothing in this channel is a JoJo reference. We don't watch JoJo. Actually, Larnuu might watch JoJo.
I watch JoJo. I've actually fallen off of season 5 though, and kind of marathon it when I have more stuff to do.
Shiloh Wiggins asks Larnuu, how much progress has he made for Gawky and Rio?
Look at my community tab on my phone. Okay, goblins, go back into the cage.
The goblin lives in a rape dungeon.
So, yeah, what was it? Basically, go to my community tab on my YouTube channel, and you can basically see the most up-to-date stuff on the cartoon.
That's so cool. Don't you love YouTube with all these new renovations? Now they got this community tab with so much interaction with the fans. I love it, bruh.
Yeah, man.
YouTube's like a one-stop shop for, you don't even need a Patreon anymore. You can get funded by your YouTube fans.
Yeah, aren't they like some YouTube channels actually have like a Snapchat thing being integrated to the site? Though I've seen. Like,
heck, if I actually took the time to set up encoding, maybe one of these wonderful people would start donating like $1 to me, and I would be so happy to get $1.
Yeah, $1. That's like one condom.
Forest Fire has been doing these streams where people are giving like $5, and it's like they don't teams. They just kind of sit around talking, so it's just kind of awkward.
No.
That mic sounds so cringy. Is it? Oh. I have silver versions of Onua and Liwa Mata's mask.
Oh, really? Onua!
Onua! IDs, tell me a story of an untold Odapex video.
Well, brother, there was this one Onapex video where Onapex had enough, and he just sat in his car reading his manifesto before he like went
No.
He said,
"You gotta get out."
He said, "Subscribe to the Jevic Vlogs channel."
And then there was a oh my god, sorry, I just got distracted with the Superman CCBS thing. Ugly.
Oh,
There's
anyway,
a Superman CBS thing in existence.
Well, it's like a knockoff. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, and then after the events of that, this channel called Brackus Monkey Jones made 1 million videos about him.
Actually, nowadays I hear he's called Jungle Jimmy.
What a cool dude. I got a light blue, yellow, and light green Chrono along with the 2 silver ones. Cool dude.
Wow.
Remember when Forest Fire 101 was popular because of the duck song? Was he ever like? I don't remember looking on his Lego videos and seeing tons of comments like people like from the duck song though. I always felt that those were kind of separate.
That duck song was like his most popular thing he made. So.
I know that it was the most popular thing, but I just don't remember there being much interlap between people who looked at his channel or like make more duck song videos, and they were.
They should have been.
We just need to start the make more duck song video.
Yeah. Can we give Endgame spoilers? Rest in peace, Tony Shart.
Hey, I was about to be like, hey, has everyone in the chat seen it? But yeah, I guess.
I was referencing my Iron Man vs. the Mandarin video from like 2012, actually.
Oh, that's true. You were referencing that. I apologize. There are no in-game spoilers yet in this call. But yeah, I think we can just go ahead and say that.
Welcome back to No Bullshit. This week.
With your alpha Chad like me, you gotta know what's good, what's not.
I watched that shot with the women in Endgame, and I was like, really? This is just so disappointing.
I'm like, this should have been. No, fuck it. I don't have a joke there. Bail.
Larnuu, one of these days you're gonna get a good punchline.
Fuck you. I get good punchlines all the time, bitch.
Okay. Wow, you took such offense to that.
Yeah.
Chill out, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you know? Don't you know? Ugh. Caleb, you building something? Remember that G2 Makuta you did like 4 years ago? That was 4 years ago almost. Wait, no, it's over 4 years ago. I'm gonna kill myself.
Whoa.
Love you 3000. Oh, yeah, that was a good.
Yeah, I also love Andre 3000.
Yeah.
I'm sad Ant-Man
Wait,
didn't
wait.
go anything else's butt. Yeah, I am too. Everyone is.
When everybody is into.
I think Caleb should go for the skin fade.
Skin fade? What? Time travel. A whole lot of possible things go wrong.
I have an Irish accent. The type of Irish I am is Democrat Irish.
Oh, iDs. Did you see Mason's discussion on the Lego Movie 2?
No, I didn't watch it.
He made another video because did you see his Marvelous Scene video has like 500,000 views.
Whoa, nice, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So
Damn, I should hop on the hashtag too, man. I should have been like, what a marvelous scene.
I'm just gonna make a video called I'm gonna just make a video called One Delicious Scene about a DC movie.
Yes.
which scene are you gonna go with? Are you gonna go with?
It's gonna be the one where Superman picks Batman up by his chin and goes, "Do you bleed?" with his ugly teeth.
Oh,
The scene you need to go for. The scene you need to go for. Aquaman. You could have just peed on it.
Oh, just a Kal-El, no.
Oh, another great scene is just Lois Lane and Martha just talking for 5 minutes about Superman being dead. That was a great scene.
Yeah,
I
like
like
when
the part where
Superman being
Martha-
choked out. What?
I was just gonna say I like the part where Martha was like, I always wish I had a daughter.
Oh, I was gonna make a daughter joke about Thanos, but mother, but you fucked me up.
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
Marty, you're stealing jokes now.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
telling good punchlines and you're stealing other people's jokes.
Hey, boy,
Yeah.
that dick is on chat again.
I still haven't seen the Lego Movie 2. Oh, sorry.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Movie sucks.
Yeah.
Mason said it was good. I get
That's
it.
why we are adults with differing opinions.
It's true. It's true.
But that being said, my opinion is that if you like the movie, he's a bad. Just kidding.
That was really funny, wasn't it? Really, really. Callan is new Master 69. It all makes sense now. What?
No.
It all
Caleb doesn't.
makes sense
The only
to
game
me.
Caleb plays is Smash Bros. I can attest to this.
That's true. I don't play enough Fortnite.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
Caleb-
Fortnite. He doesn't
Caleb-
like Fortnite. He doesn't like Fortnite.
He kicks Cage's ass at like Smash Brothers all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I kick it. What I do is first, first I kick it. I put a little bit of seasoning on it.
I think you misheard me. I said Caleb kicks your ass every time.
Oh,
It's true.
no, that's
That
actually
does
wrong.
happen a lot. I'm
No.
pretty darn good. And
Not really.
Cage's just,
When you get the Smash stuff set up on stream, Caleb, every single time it's gonna be I win every single time. Okay.
Cage is like Cage is like what they call a bad player.
Nah, man. Listen here. Okay. When my wife's boyfriend bought me my Nintendo Switch.
It's actually really ugly. I didn't know how to do like the online chat stuff until Larnuu mentioned it the other day. They have it set up with your phone.
Yeah.
So I tried it that night
definitely
after
new.
Larnuu told me. And literally the second arena I joined, a guy started playing my Endgame spoiler video aloud over the chat. It was like, I'm not trying. You guys suck. I'm just saying, it was really ugly. Someone he did that. Someone.
It should have been no for JoJo, honestly, if you were gonna play.
I know that would have been what a missed opportunity to make me
Should
real.
have been.
Caleb, I didn't watch your Endgame spoiler video. Do you mention adult or no?
No Thanos memes were in it, which is a really wasted opportunity. But it's hard to do good Thanos stuff with Lego because the Lego minifig Big Fig, I guess. Thanos just looks like crap.
Yeah.
Order.
If I was, let's see.
My name's Cage, and I drank poop water.
Yeah, that's how I got sick and Peru and almost died.
Oh, but yeah, Dino King. I like Bowser a lot.
I told you. You die for that.
Daughter?
What? Callan, we have warned Turkey Tom, yet there still isn't Ant.
Isn't Ant?
There's
Like,
no Ant. Oh, yeah. That is a shame. I was really hoping Turkey Tom.
Callan, we have warned.
What?
Daughter.
you know, I don't care how many people in the chat like you just spamming the word over and over again.
What? Wait, what?
There's no context for ideas to be saying daughter 2 billion times, and he's just going daughter this entire screen.
What are you talking about?
No context, no setup. You just been going daughter, assuming everybody understands exactly what he's saying.
Well, all those who haven't seen the greatest movie of all time, Infinity War, it sums up the story of a man and his daughter.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Let me just find the clip, so then everyone can hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What am I looking up?
Hey, Callan, are you aware that Comic Chaos watches the streams? If you're talking about just Wombat Combat, yeah, he's popped on a few times in the chat. But remember a year ago when most people came to Callan's stream to see IDs, who made a cult to the true Lord and Savior? Good times.
That was a couple
Callan
of years ago.
a single. All hail the idea.
1 sec. Everyone just shut the fuck up for a moment.
Daughter.
I don't even know audible.
Daughter.
The audio quality was terrible.
Yeah, my phone. This shitty phone isn't loud enough. 1 second. We need to.
Are we really gonna just play daughter as many times?
I'm gonna keep playing daughter until the day I die.
That's fair. You do that. Callan, there isn't any news about Bionicle Revolution. I'm calling the FBI cap. And they're waiting for it to come out now. Finally!
It took ages.
This is killing me.
The thing is, like, your impression, you're not doing the daughter like that. You're going daughter. It's weird. like weird to
I'm taking creative liberties on the daughter.
Yeah. You're just like drag out like the Apex's boss. You go daughter.
Nolan. I'm gonna do a scene with Devroni's in the Soul Stone.
Yeah. This is a scene where Opex was working a little too late and he accidentally sharded his pants, so then he just goes, oh.
Yeah, what's the noise, Callan? I don't want demons in my room again. It's Thanos. Yudron writes, if somebody writes
Thanos is a demon.
If somebody writes cringy fan fiction, cringy on purpose, that is, would it still be funny to read, or would it be too try hard? I think it would depend on how good the author is, for one thing.
Yeah, exactly. And also subject matter too, because if you write a Thanos fan fiction, I think our group would like it instantly. But
yeah, because I think about it, like the Shrek. I actually just recently rewatched Shrek is Life. Those are very clearly memes.
Shrek is life. Shrek is life.
They're making fun of fan fiction, but then of course you can also just have people just write really boring, unfunny memes that.
Weird ass fan fiction is enjoyable. I enjoy it. It's enjoyable. The enjoyment I get from it is pleasurable. I like bad fan fiction because it is an experience that I find enjoyable because it's enjoyable and it's a very enjoyable, nice, enjoying time because I get enjoyment from it. You know, it's like just
okay. We got it. All right. Yes. Ivex brings up an important question in my mind. Given the Iron Man 3 casting being consistent with Odapex and Pal's characters, who would be Thanos? Which Odapex and Pal's cast member would be Thanos?
Obviously, Magneon. Next
I
question.
guess Magneon.
Oh yeah, he would. That's a pretty obvious answer.
Instead of cola.
yeah, to sacrifice the thing that you love most.
He's just like a talking can.
Yeah,
Do
the
it?
kid talking to him in
Yeah.
vision.
Yes. What did it cost? Everything.
That would actually.
It's because he killed Laresh. I'll just say that Laresh is in the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's like
that's good. That's good. Laresh guards the Soul Stone.
no, and then also you get the line, "I'm inevitable. I'm a Leaky from my movie."
Yeah.
God, why are just so many Venture schemes? In Bionicle Kasai's series called Tales from the Home, the Toa Nuva were making fun of Liwa by calling him Toa Shrek because of his green version of the.
Oh wow, that's
I'm frankly not interested in that sentence. Just entirety, the entirety.
Callan, have you heard any news about G3 Bionicle? Yeah, it's totally coming.
Oh, dude, they made this minifigure actually, dude. But Lego credited Kahi because it's really fucking good, dude.
Dude, I can't wait. Kahi is being hired on to produce G3, so he ended up winning over his TTV enemies.
I hate daughter. Love daughter.
Well, that first one he's referred to is Nebula, and second one he's referred to is Gamora.
Yeah.
You really fucking hated Nebula. Like, why did he fucking like?
And you alienated my favorite daughter. Thanks, Dad.
Shrek's current meme state is essentially his midlife crisis, I guess. Although technically, Thanos is a dead meme these days. Sorry, not Thanos, Shrek. I'm saying the wrong words.
Shrek is kind of like has like a legacy status. I feel a little bit like it's kind of a little bit of like.
Right, but
it's not completely dead, but though you'll see it pop up every once in a while, but it's not something that's like omnipresent.
Yeah, well, you can't bring back like the Shrek is love, Shrek is life stuff.
Yeah,
you can't bring that back. It's not.
Yeah, well, especially considering like.
Yeah, I think Shrek is love, Shrek is life specifically is a dead meme, but Shrek as a whole, has its own weird meme cachet.
Yeah.
My favorite part in Toy Story was when Sid blew up a combat Carl soldier toy.
Carl.
No.
Hello. Oh, AJ Moss asked, "What are your thoughts on G3?" There is no G3. It's not coming.
Faber has his pictures.
I do really like Faber's fan art, and I hope he keeps making stuff like that. That's cool. Paraka Rap is too obscure. Paraka Rap has never been a true meme status, so.
Yeah, I prefer the Paraka Rap.
Nolan, I don't feel so good.
Nolan, I poop repeatedly.
Should Devroni be Spider-Man in the universe?
Boy. we did it, Nolan.
Actually, that's a good question. Like, would it be Jeff is really the only person who ever liked Odapex and admired him. So I guess
can I screen share on this version of Hangouts on my phone?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna poop till I can't no more.
Got the horses in the bag.
I don't know how to do it. I swear at one point you could screen share on your phone.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room and I'm gonna
poop till I can't no more.
Our group has literally just become entirely about poop.
Dude.
And I wouldn't have it any other way, brother.
It's really just poop and daughter. It's just this group like
the poop daughter. It's
pooped
just,
on my daughter.
my most favorite
Oh,
reword of Pride Act. It's not a phase, Dad. Never forget.
it's okay, Dad. Lots of
How do I
guys
get
are
back in this
into
call?
it.
I'm like lost.
Wait, you watch Lost?
Yeah, it's my favorite show.
What was your favorite scene?
My favorite scene is when they went, yeah!
Oh
That was Who are your favorite Disney movies and characters?
Live action 101 Dalmatians, House's performance in that film. Let's see, who else? The binoculars guy from Toy Story.
Avengers: Infinity War is my favorite Disney film of all time.
The Thanos from Infinity War.
Huh?
Thanos from Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanos from Endgame because they're technically two different characters.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
They are very
Basically.
much. They are two different characters.
All right.
Whoa.
You know what?
Whoa.
So,
Whoa. Whoa.
Um, let's see.
Whoa.
Let's see. Marge Simpson also because she's Disney now too.
she really?
That is really weird, actually.
No, I thought Fox TV was still technically separate because Disney already owns ABC.
Well, at the very least, they're getting Simpsons.
No, I think I remember The Simpsons did a post about it.
Oh,
So I think they actually
okay,
are.
so I know that Fox News isn't Disney.
That would be funny though.
It would be funny. Callan, what color in all of Bionicle is your favorite besides any shade of 4/4 of red?
He likes purple because it reminded him of his.
The old purple is pretty cool. I'm getting a call from Davis.
I like the weird slimy green that G3.
Hello, David. You're on a live stream. Say hello. I wonder if that actually went through.
It went through.
All right. Well, is it a personal question? Because I'm on film here.
Hey, Caleb, can you teach me how to doggy?
Okay.
They teach me how to do it. They teach me how to do it. Hey, Caleb, I don't know how to operate a gas stove. And I just have it on. It's just leaking the gas when I start igniting it.
Yeah, I could help you do that. But you would need an external hard drive, so you might need to buy something off. It's a little complicated. I'll probably have to talk to you about that a little later. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, cool. Sorry, see you.
Yeah, no, if we're done with our personal calls, thanks.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm helping my brother.
I hurt my daughter today.
Which is better, brother?
Today, and then Child Protective Services took me away.
Callan, do you like Bionicle Mask of Power game? Yeah, from what I played. I mean, it's not really a game yet because it's just a map that you run around in. But when it is a game, it'll be as a playable run around map. It's cool. So when it becomes a game, it'll be great. I like it. Need to call me John. Me too. Callan, are you pro gay marriage? I am pro marriage.
Is Projared.
I'm pro Jared. I'm pro Jared's marriage. We need to talk about that marriage. But now, like when he made a statement talking about them being in a polyamorous relationship, and so his wife just put out like 100 tweets, basically saying he's lying. Yeah, we did start polyamorous relationship. As soon as you suggest the idea of a polyamorous relationship, that relationship is over. It's screwed. It's done.
No, there'll be no further questions.
Yeah, it's exactly.
This marriage is over.
Callan is pro gay
Holly, I'm out.
marriage. I think everyone should have the freedom to marry whoever they want. Well, I don't have to like it, brother.
I love gay marriage.
Callan, are you a fan of Steven Universe? I did get drawn in early on, but
So you support gay marriage?
it got gayer and gayer.
Wow, homophobia prevented from
Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
Callan, are you the person that Projared had a fair? Projared may or may not have sent me some illicit photos that I will now screen share on this.
I'm kind of anti-Jared, to be honest. He's a bit of a bitch.
Anti-Jared.
Actually, I think Ethan actually made that meme.
I think Ethan.
Here's the thing, though. I am pro Jared because I'm a fan of Subway, and I want him to
Fuck off.
Come on, Cage. You got to give me that joke.
No,
Why not?
I don't have to give.
Why not?
I don't gotta give you swaddly dick.
Wow, Cage. Why are you so foul?
Hey, random dude with no life. What's up?
Hey, random dude with no wife, what's up?
Hey,
That's
Cage.
like it.
Remember when you weren't notifying some pals because you couldn't say the word anus?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
But what a faggot.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
Hey,
homophobic. You can't say
Hey,
that.
now.
Hey, now you're
I'm talking about my
homophobic.
favorite pork snack.
Oh,
I thought you were
the person I thought you were referring to your cigarette.
Yeah.
I was
man.
talking about. No, sorry, I was referring to Projared.
Okay, then.
It's still really, really offensive to even call someone nasty like Pro Jared. Such an offensive term, brother.
I think it's like Projared's like one of the few people on planet Earth that you literally could say anything about and no one would like be like, you can't do that.
What if I said I think Projared is a nice person?
Okay, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Checkmate, atheist.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Man, I just destroyed you with facts and logic.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go watch Ben Shapiro right now.
Anyone named Jared just has the worst sex life. That's a pretty accurate statement.
Type one in the chat if Caleb is the biotube Ben Shapiro.
Oh, I don't know if I don't produce daily content. Maybe I should. What guys do you think I would produce good daily content?
Dick pics.
Talk about.
Sometimes I feel like I'm pooping and I pee.
Firstly, I think
Shut up. Shut your
What
mouth.
the heck is going on? The evolution of Cage's bizarre mic problems. It started with just
That was unique though. It wasn't so like ERA people.
Yeah.
It's like,
Maybe I was just learning my words that time, guys.
oh, the Callan's full name is Caleb Jared Lang. That's not true.
sounds about right.
No, it's not. You know
Yeah.
what my middle name is.
Yeah, it's Jared.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
You're hurting, ideas. You're hurting my feelers.
I was about to say that.
Callan, for good daily content, you have to do a regular good content. Oh,
That's awesome, dude. Bro, your girlfriend's epic.
oh, isn't that stupid brew video?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, is that Pro Jared who made that?
Yeah, it is Projared. That's the noise that his wife made. As he entered.
She hears that he made a divorce post on Twitter, so he just goes, gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this video now? I know the music. Oh, yeah.
Maito beating the shit out. Oh no, it's Jeffy beating the shit out of Maito.
Why you gotta do that to poor old Maito?
Yeah, why do you got to be so rude?
Maito?
You know he sounds like poo.
Maito, you know he's trans, right?
Maito he's a vol cell. He's not trans.
What? I don't even know you. What? I don't even blow you.
Listen here, wingnut.
It would have been funnier if he said, listen here. No, never mind.
Wow,
Yeah,
thanks.
funnier.
That was that.
Caleb, I know
What
what
was,
to be
what
on
was,
the
what was
joke.
Caleb saying about punchlines?
Listen, Caleb. All I'm gonna say is that not all my punchlines are good, but at least I know well enough now in my old age that sometimes if something's just gonna go flat, it's better to build up to nothing than build up to poop.
Oh, am I just poop to you? Is that all I am?
No, I was referring to myself, but you know,
I'm just
actually, hold on a second. Do you want to be poop to me?
No, Larnuu.
I can make you poop.
think
if
it's
you want.
really disrespectful.
I can make you poop.
to
If you
imply I'm a
want.
poop.
IDS, do you think I should make Caleb poop to me?
I think Caleb smells like it.
What?
Yeah. I think I should make him poop to me.
You don't know how bad I smell. I smell great.
I think I should make him poop to me.
I don't poop ever. I never.
That's unhealthy. If you don't poop ever, you probably do smell like poop. There's so much poop inside of you. You probably stink of it.
I'm too pure for poop, guys.
You just sweat the poop out.
There's actually a report of a guy who's like in China, like had like a huge stomach because he had some like issue where he just had a bunch of poop being built up.
I just like the idea. There was a story of a guy who had a huge stomach. Thank you.
His name was Jared Fogle.
He ate Subway and then it made him poop.
Yeah, he pooped it all out.
If Caleb is James Charles, do you think Cage is Jeffree Star?
I think I'm Patrick Star.
I would rather be James Charles than Jeffree Star.
So would I. Jesus Christ, he's scary to look at.
I would rather just be so super gay than a disgusting looking monster.
You want to be super gay and trying to sleep with straight dudes constantly.
Okay, fair enough. This is like.
Wait, no, actually, it came out that Jeffree Star did the exact same thing. So
okay, well,
you can basically do both of those or look like a monster. Jeffree Star.
Oh, I don't actually have a. I don't really know who Jeffree Star is.
You don't know how bad I smell. I don't.
I need to Google Jeffree Star real quick to see. Oh, this is Jeffree Star.
Callan doesn't need
to. This is Jeffree Star.
Streams.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what, guys? I just looked up a picture of Jeffree Star. I completely see your point. It's between this or be James Charles.
Okay, now here's the real question: would you rather be Projared or James Charles?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, I think that mostly comes down to which one is worse. Like trying to aggressively sleep with people that are not of your sexuality, versus sending pictures of your wiener and also receiving nudie pics from minors.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my host to the hotel room.
Here's the thing. It's dark down there. They're working hard all day. Minors just want to send some pictures to a really nerdy looking guy playing video games on the internet. I don't understand why there's a problem with that. At least I committed to the thing.
It's okay.
At least I committed to it. I committed to it, okay?
Well, I mean, I'm not the one who just, say basically on live stream, yeah, I'm okay with minors sending pictures of themselves nude to adult men.
Did you even get the joke?
I get the joke.
Then why are you trying?
The joke is you just outed yourself for supporting. Okay. Yeah.
Larnuu, sometimes I think you're the joke.
Sometimes I think I'm invincible. Sometimes.
Gotta be invincible.
Do you think
that was a powerful video.
I feel like Caleb's charted himself on stream before, but hasn't told anybody yet. Because I mean, like, if you have to think about it statistically, like he's been on live stream so many times, he's had to chart himself a little bit, at least once.
What?
Yeah.
If we're putting the time I've been on live streams compared to the rest of my time from my life, it's got to be like 0.0001%.
But the frequency of you on live streams, though, is like very, that has high sharp potential.
Wrong. Not true. Fake news.
Oh,
it's the dust storm.
Bro Jared received fake nudes.
That would actually be really great if Trump just came to bat for Projared.
That would be great.
Nasty guy.
I just realized I missed the comment of IDS's Johnny Sins. Yes, I am.
Oh. Who's Johnny Sins?
Google him, Caleb.
Okay. I will Google this on my phone so you guys.
Also, IDs, does Mito have a PP? Yes.
What color is this PP?
Wait. Does anyone in Effects of Balance not have a PP?
Let's see. Well, Jessica has a PP. So, yeah.
Ideas. You want to be this ugly, tall, white, bald guy?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, what?
That's fair. He does have a total views of 52.4 billion. He's just that engaging of a personality.
And the boy, I don't hate Key Orange anymore. Good.
Imagine if
People hate keto orange at any point.
say things like that. It's just mean. Callan will never make good content.
Callan is the Jack's film of Biotube. He just runs on self-deprecation. The joke of I don't make good stuff, but then after a long time you realize, oh yeah, this is just true. This is just true. It's not a joke. This is reality.
Best friend Jack's films. He works hard. He's a hard-working YouTuber.
Hell no. I know. I see the most trending video is Old Time Road. Yeah, I'm gonna. Did you see the Chris Rock is in the video as well? Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, isn't he also in the Joel Oakland music video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna.
Slipknot was on. Wait, Slipknot performed with Jimmy Kimmel. The thumbnail is so ugly.
Send it already.
Oh my god, I'll send it on Skype because I don't have to send shit in Google Plus.
Google.
Oh yeah, I don't.
What do you think about the Generation 2 Callan after all?
Said
I think it sucks. That's all I'm going to say.
Evax the Awesome said, IDs and Larnuu have good content. Why do they talk to someone who doesn't? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
I make good stuff.
Why are you doing a Mario impression?
What?
Why are you sounding like Mario?
Because I'm tired. Ooh,
IDs and Larnuu have good content. Why do they talk to someone who doesn't? Ooh, ooh.
Are you proud of just how much of a freak you are?
Yes. I would annoy people constantly by being a freak at college. Like, unfortunately, Marty, do you miss Byrock Dude or Shadow Gear? I never watched Shadow Gear.
I think he does actually quite a bit.
I literally never watched Shadow Gear and Byrock Dude. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not really.
Yeah, I try to retroactively pretend that I didn't love his content.
No, I'm not going to deny I didn't like his content. I'm just saying I don't want to admit I like his content.
You have to embrace your childhood before you destroy it.
Yeah, you gotta embrace your daughter before you throw her off the cliff.
Does anyone
Icebox mocks
what interesting things they like laughed at or enjoyed? I mean, I did watch Smosh, so I was subscribed to Smosh for a good few years actually.
Guys, I gotta confess, I watched Fred.
I did watch some Fred videos too.
Yeah, I gotta confess. I have a fucking child in my basement.
Okay, so Isox Mox asks, do you have any opinions on the Billie Eilish meme? I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like it's kind of run its course at this point. Like I can't find any new variations. If people were making fun of different parts of the song than just the little drop there, then I'd probably be like, yeah, now this is epic.
Yeah, I've seen that meme like twice. It completely skipped over me, that one.
There's a good one. There's a good one with Robert Downey Jr. scream.
Okay, I didn't see that one because I don't think I've seen that one.
That sounds good. I like the one where it's like it might seduce your dad type, and then the Google's like how old he is. Like, and then I was talking.
Okay, that's not it. That's shit.
Ivax says do some Bionicle ASMR. So here, I'll try some.
Oh, okay.
Brother, I am thrilled to be here.
Brother, my butthole is poopy. Fire has no brothers. Fire consumes all.
Guys,
Sister, he is open-eyed.
back off.
Sister, he has the brown eye open. Washed eye.
Yeah. Anyway, all I was saying with the Billie Eilish meme was that there was like
Yes.
there was kind of like the meme combining like the "hello my baby, hello my honey" type of format mixed with
Hey,
the Billie
Paige is
Eilish.
the
I'm talking to you, okay?
Wait,
I
IDS.
can't talk.
Nate asked if you're the guy who peaked in the Bad Guys song.
I did. I am. I am Iron Man.
Oh man.
I'm
Yeah.
such a nice guy. I'm faithful. I'm
which-
Cage. I break down the Billie Eilish meme for 10 minutes.
Well, I was trying to get to the thing, and you won't let me get to the thing. You say, "This is the thing. I never get to talk. I need to talk, and I never get to talk. Let me have my space to talk."
Someone's a little salty today, brother.
There's a million
not
particles
salty.
of the universe that we have observed.
salty,
Joe
I'm
Logan took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd.
Hey guys, this is critical.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Call
It's
me
critical.
Gawky.
I'm trying to get custody of my daughter.
Wait, what is he, Alex Jones?
No.
I want to see my kids. Okay, I want to see my kids. No, wait, actually,
Bilderbergs.
no, Alex Jones actually has custody. Annoying Noise versus Fred, the greatest battle of all time. That's
Braga Turner. Yeah, epic rap battles of history. Annoying Orange. Red.
Can you imagine if they actually did one with the
That'd be great. They should just use Epic Lloyd's head as the orange.
Oh, that would really be cool.
Like the back of his bald head. Just put his own face on the back of his head.
Okay,
No, that would be
I was
epic.
thinking about we had 22 watches earlier, and now we're down to 12. I'm curious, like, what moments are people just like? Was the moment we were talking about poop or like we're throwing poop back and forth at each other? Is that a moment where people just drop off?
It's probably the 20 minutes I was talking about the Billie Eilish meme.
Oh man,
I've actually the awesome Callan. Who is your wife?
I don't have a waifu. I don't watch anime. Dumb crap.
Okay, fine then. Who's your favorite porn star?
Oh, I don't have one. Did anyone else cry when Roodaka left Sidorak and took the kids? What a meme.
They had no kids.
Yeah. Who fired the dicker spitter?
Okay, he fired the shitter spinner.
The Machinima spinner.
The shitter spinner.
Born local.
Yes. Tell us your thoughts on Machinima as an employee of Machinima.
It's a really good company. I'm really glad it doesn't exist anymore.
It's a good company. Why are you glad it doesn't exist anymore?
Because good things come to an end, and Niga Higa, nice things finish last.
Yeah. Did you hear?
Awesome. Nice guys. Sure.
IDS, are you a fan of Niga Higa's podcast?
Off the pill, off my poop.
Anyway, so Enderboy said, Callan, everybody has a waifu. And then Tinfoil was like, Callan's waifu is bell joints. And then Enderboy goes, Tinfoil, that's true.
Thank you for the play-by-play. You're a good man.
Yeah, what's your response to this?
Answer me. I
These
thought
allegations.
coming back. Were you going to say yes or no? I don't know. I'm sorry, Reverend Collins. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Gacker, hey, Larnuu, how's Gakkaria and Omega?
Gakko real when you smile.
I feel like I have like how I got all the information about Gacker and Rio questions like out there on like my community tab / and update videos. So yeah, review that stuff if you need, and if I really haven't answered it, then come back to me.
Listen to this elitist YouTuber Larnuu talking about just not wanting to engage with fans.
Well, it's the reason is it's not a quick like how's Gacker and Omega. It's going to go into a long tangent. A long tangent that I'm not sure if people want to hear on stream right now.
It's just deflecting. deflecting criticism.
Okay, fine. I'll go into the tangent. Basically, I'm not doing Gakuen Omega. I'm doing this cartoon pilot instead of Gakuen Omega because it was either spend my time doing, the cartoon, which could lead into doing more things, or spend time doing the Bionicle fan thing. Yeah.
All right, Billie Eilish, relax.
Okay, listen. I might seduce your Tad type if you don't watch it.
I might seduce your Thad type.
Yes, you turn off Jess's vibrator. What does that mean? What female character in Bionicle is your favorite?
I feel like there's a better way to word that sentence.
My favorite female character is Gawky. Gawky uses her shitter spitter.
That is. Hey guys, my favorite Bionicle character is
My favorite woman is Aku because she has the face of an elderly man.
Oh, we've been searching these ruins for so long, Norik.
Oh, wise makes us old. Old what? Wise makes okay. Age makes us wise. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Oh, wise make us old. Once you get smart, you start atrophying and dying. As long as you stay stupid, you stay youthful.
In 60 years, your tombstone will read IDS 5621. Wise makes you old.
Well, maybe you get so wise it ages. The stress to learn everything just ages you.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. You're a real philosopher, aren't you?
When
are you gonna be on Jordan Peterson? Jordan Peterson.
I'm gonna be like Jordan Peterson and cry on camera. I think there should be Jordan Peterson should interview Mark Blind. They should both cry on camera together.
No, but seriously.
Wait, I feel like there's a third guy you could get in there to make it even a bigger me.
You know that Jordan Peterson has a podcast, and he runs.
Yeah, it's called Off the Pill. He does it with Nigga Higga.
No, but yes, he actually does have a podcast, and he runs it with a family member.
His daughter.
Wow.
Is it?
Yes.
No, I just guessed that. What if Nintendo bought Gawky? Used her as their mascot instead of Sonic.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Nintendo uses Gawky instead of Sonic. That sentence makes sense.
I'm gonna say Sega, you fucking pleb.
Oh, come on, dude. You guys say you're right video game company, dude.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking bitch.
Whose brand went under? I'm so hoping for Bionicle to come back next year. I've been hoping for Bionicle to come back forever. I'm probably vocal is older than me. What? What is wrong with you?
You're such an asshole.
That is pretty mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ravid Collins. I actually have a podcast too. I piss into a cup while you watch. That sounds like
yeah. I have a dad podcast too. Yeah.
Yes. What does your dad podcast look like?
It goes. Oh yeah, let's tell the story about how I posed with a Lego shirt in a changing room yesterday, and then Caleb called me a faggot, so I put it back.
I did it. I would never say something so nasty and rude.
He would. He literally would. Okay, I heard him say it. He's let it out of his mouth. Okay, and listen,
he used a hard got as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he went there and he had his thumbs up, arms around IDS's neck, and he goes to say,
God, I don't appreciate this slander. I would never say something so nasty and evil to my friend.
But you would say
nasty old.
And you know what? It doesn't even surprise me. You tried on a Lego shirt and decided to put it on your body.
Yeah.
Every time I look at you, I get the rice and gravy shits.
Let's raid Callan stream. If you guys want to go start disliking, please dislike all of them. Find every video that I have that doesn't have a dislike on it and add a dislike just to make me suffer.
Yeah, find every single dad type and seduce.
I'm revising. The best waifu is Gawky.
I'm the best. Yeah, but I mean, Gawky's much wiser than Dalu, so.
Dalu is pretty wise. She was able to escape that really.
Dalu's cool because she literally had like anger management issues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes something cool.
That does make her cool.
Yeah, I like it. You have bigger problems.
You have a volatile mental illness. You're cool.
That makes you cool, brother. I mean, sister. I mean, daughter. I mean, Joel.
Fine.
The infinity slur. I like that a lot. You didn't use the first few letters, you used all 6 letters of the infinity slur.
I really like that. Good job, Timple.
Can apply to the N word as well.
Oh yeah, it really can. Wait, what inward?
Naomi.
Naomi? That's a really offensive thing to say to a person.
Yeah. Also, it only has 5 letters.
Oh,
Actually, to be completely honest, though, if I had a daughter, Naomi would be in the books of certain names I would consider.
Wow, I'm sorry.
wow. Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Why you say sorry?
Because it's too late now for me to say.
Is it too late for me to say ugly?
Yeah, seriously though, what names would you consider for a daughter?
Brangelina.
Brangelina, that's pretty good.
Shitty nasties.
About
Howard.
Henry.
Julio.
Henrietta.
oh, that's a good one.
Javier.
Ooh, shout out to all my cares.
Wait, I have a question. For any woman that's actually named Henrietta, can you say just call them Hen for short? What do you call them?
You probably could. You could call it Etta. You could call it Ta.
Yeah, group spams Henrietta in the chat.
Yeah.
Name him Ben Burt.
Huh?
If you had a son, would you name him Ben Burt?
I call him.
Whoop? Is that spelled WOOP?
I'd say.
Ideas, can you imagine you're at your bank job, you've been promoted to the manager, you're looking through resumes, and then the first one you get is a man named Whoop.
I'd be like, get this man a shield.
That's a good reaction to Whoop.
When you are basically going to become a farmer, you walk up, like, hello, I'd like to buy a farmer, and the property inspector is like, get this man a field. Get this man a field.
Yeah, we do live in a time.
Get it?
I didn't really think about
like that joke. You guys like that joke?
Yeah, like when the casting director has like Keegan Michael Key, they're like, get this man a peel.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Ideas. And Larnuu, have you ever considered that we, or particularly Larnuu and I, live in a country where
we live in a society? Fuck you.
But we live in a society where we could name a child a racial slur.
Actually, I mean, technically, there was actually a husband and wife who were, maybe they weren't married, but who cares? It's not important for the story. That named that I believe named her kid Adolf Hitler, and they lost custody of the child.
Oh no! Well, I actually served a customer named Adolf the other day. So,
so wait, are you saying the UK has more freedom than America?
Well, he's clearly from Eastern Europe, so he's probably not born in the UK. So whatever country, he might have been German. Who knows?
I would name his son Randolph. That's a good name.
I mean, Adolf was a common name back then. I'm talking about like they named their kid directly after Hitler because they were Nazis and they lost custody of the child.
Is it worse to call your name a child a racial slur or Adolf Hitler?
Okay.
Bette Midler, Adolf Hitler, same thing.
Yes, that's true.
Anyway, point being though, it's like if there's rules against naming your kids after one of the most terrible people on planet Earth, they don't. I would frankly be surprised if there's no rules against naming your kid profanity.
Yeah, I think it's against the law, dude, to name your child Jalokum, because that he was an assault on humanity, dude. And
Bomanga, Turaga Bomanga is responsible for 50% of the Rahaga's Brahi captures, despite making up 13% of our team.
I don't think that's an accurate fraction. I do think 13% is a 6. I remember, like, with the, I remember there was also a story where, like, some people wanted to name their kid Superman, and the doctor was, like, literally said, no, that's stupid. Get a better name.
Doctor's rude.
That is pretty nasty.
Shit, nasties.
Ugh, you nasty.
And you stop blowing into the mic. Okay, the only thing I like blowing is when I blow on the wheelie.
IDS, I have some really bad news. Divided by 6 is 6, almost rounding up 17%. So it technically makes up 17%.
Oh no.
I'm going to ban you on YouTube. My dad works at Nintendo. Oh no! Count.
Oh man, might need to seduce that dad type there.
Imagine
Rehaga poop. Imagine carrying around a baby for 9 years. Jesus.
oh weird name. So you're saying it would be a mistake. You have the longest pregnancy in history, and you think it's a waste to name him Caleb? That's nasty. That's a nasty thing to say. What's wrong with you, John?
I think it is.
John sexual.
I think it's waste personally. Also, John the sexual is not a very good joke. That sounds like something that, like Norm Macdonald would say.
Oh hey,
Yeah. But that's like something Queen Amidala would say. You're right.
Norm Macdonald is funny.
No, he's not.
Type F in the chat if you think Norm Macdonald.
Type F in the chat if your name is Queen Amidala.
But no one is named Green Orbital.
Hey, Caleb, can I say fuck on the stream?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about a dollar.
So are you saying that if someone gave you $1, you would say to their face, "I don't give a hoot about this"?
Oh, hoot,
Oh,
grow up,
I
dude.
would say, dude, I would say fuck.
IDS, come on. We don't need to use language. I'm like Captain America.
No, you're not. You also
Yeah,
Captain America said, let's get this son of a bitch.
Captain America said, "Let's go get this son of a cunt."
Is that atomically correct or bodily accurate?
I guess that is. Everyone's a son of a cunt.
But yes, if you're referring to the woman herself, yeah. But technically not a son of the thing that you're birthing.
I think like the thing is like everybody might come from there, but not everybody is the son.
Look, if you throw a baboon at me, I'm gonna lose it.
You saw
like you mean like you're gonna get angry, or like you throw the baboon and you'll just lose the baboon that you just got handed.
You throw another moon at me, and I'm gonna lose it.
Wait, was that Nico I Dudek voicing that character?
You throw another poop at me and I'm gonna lose it.
You throw another poop at me, and I'm gonna eat it.
I don't know why. I'm really bad at building on stream.
You're very bad at everything, Callan. You're bad at getting a job, you're bad at making jokes, you're bad at choosing funny comedians, you're bad at choosing friends, you're bad at getting a wife. You're just bad.
Second to last one reflects negatively on you, my friend.
Listen,
Bye,
some of the best executions require sacrifice.
I'm sorry I asked
Rabbit radio.
G Warren. G Unit. What would you do if Tupac was edited to say your name?
Unit.
What would you do?
How's Rabbit Radio doing?
He's doing pretty good. Pretty good.
When is his next
Part one, please.
Logan is
Darn.
dead. He is always being had. His singing is really bad. Oh my gosh, Colin psyched me out. By the way, wasn't the longest pregnancy like 18 plus years? That baby was a foot. What? Is that a thing?
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Was that oh my gosh recorded or he actually said?
I don't know.
I think he said it.
I didn't say that. Let's invite Shadowgear to the call.
Yeah, let's seduce that dad tape.
Shadow, yeah.
I wonder.
I think he has a.
I wonder if I could easily add put an email to clockworktempest.com and see if he'll.
Chase, that video is called Frank. If you look up Olympics and Pals Frank, you should be able to find it.
Guys, which is better, Clockwork Tempest or Shadow Gear 6335? Which is better, brothers?
Congrats. You've alienated your only poop.
Oh. Why?
Guys, okay. First, we're going to have a pee debate, and then we're going to have a poop debate. Got it?
Okay.
Starting pee debate in 3, 2, 1, go.
Pee is good. I like yellow. I like liquids.
You like yellow.
You like yellow? Dude,
You like yellow?
It's all about clear pee, man. It's clear pee or kind of greeny pee, okay? But you never go for yellow pee.
Greeny? What the hell is wrong with you?
You ever had kind of a bit of a green pea?
No, never.
It's kind of like sometimes it's kind of like a light yellow, but the way the light's shining on it, it kind of looks a little greenish. You never had that?
Better than all. Sorry, not sorry.
You've never had a greeny pea? Are you guys watching porn?
I'm watching fall into the toilet.
You're watching daughter.
We already started the poop debate now.
Okay, yeah. Poop. Okay, here's a strong stance I have on poop. Okay, no one actually likes pooping. See, the thing is, what happens is that you're discomfortable because you want to, or uncomfortable is a more grammatically accurate word. You're uncomfortable because you want to poop. And then you poop, and then you get the relief of being relieved from the discomfort. But some people mistake that relief as being an enjoyable experience. With that logic, it's like, I can basically have I can put a rock on my foot, and it could hurt like crazy. But the second I take off that rock, I'm going to have that pain alleviated. I'm like, that's nice. I no longer have the discomfort. It's the same with pooping. The same. Pee ain't pleasurable either. Peeing or pooping ain't really pleasurable. There's no pleasure in pee or poop. Okay, so if you like pooping, you're mistaken. You're mistaken.
How is that any different than pooping, though? Shouldn't
peeing and pooping are the same thing. However, I don't hear as many people go, "Oh man, I just took it a wicked piss, enjoyable." I've heard more people go, "I've taken a pleasurable dump."
How many people?
And the reverse. I think taking a good piss is amazing.
Well, I still think it falls into that. I think it still falls into the category of you're mistaken because you're mistaking the discomfort that being alleviated.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm always right. You know how it is, G.
What? Weird, because it sounded like Mario's mic quality changed. So it sounded like you're recording saying one thing, and I'm so confused.
You know who's also confused?
Who?
Yeah, man.
Common John says the inside of my anus bleeds profusely like once a week.
Yeah, well, I think you should either see a doctor or maybe just have softer poops because it can be strenuous poop.
But in the 4th of July vid by Callan, he said it was New Jersey. I know not many people care about it anymore, but it has a really compassionate fan base. It's true, Call Me John. You're right.
What are you referring to?
A theme called
I can't hear anything over IDS's audio.
IDS, what are you doing?
Awesome.
Is that the poop debate?
Is the poop debate over? Did we finish that? What?
If you were moderating like the presidential debate questions last time around, what would have you asked like Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump?
In real time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have asked.
Callan's a good guy.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something mean.
I would have asked what are we going to do about the Leaky diaper debacle?
My diaper is always the strongest and never leaks. My special diaper, I designed it very well to never leak.
I'm not really sure what he does. He kind of just
never leaks like Hillary's emails.
What is going on? Yes. What is this?
It's the poop debate.
eyes thing.
This is disgusting.
Okay, first off, that's homophobic.
Okay. Whatever. Dude.
Self-mock.
This is like a really mellow version of the Sniper Ray video.
What, you have a problem with the Sniper Ray video?
I think it's funny.
It is funny. You should release it. Release the sniper cut.
Dude, like, if you gave me the Sniper Ray video, I'd publicly release it on LarnuuWorks.
I actually have an unlisted version on my second channel that people can easily find through Playlist. So.
Well, Chronicles of Torjalukim, Season 1, Episode 1 has been released.
No.
What have we been missing our whole lives? Did this show ever get completed?
I don't know. I think he wrote a crap ton and no one read anything.
Why do people write all these boring Bionicle stories? They need to make laugh at them.
Yeah, write boring things that people are going to actually read. Or bad fan fiction.
It's too late to say sorry now.
Swing Shoe is good because of how bad it is.
Star dentures.
Subscribe to the IDS Studios.
Ew.
I think I should subscribe to the IDS Studio. A voice told me to.
It's like, is this what they talk about with, like, you know, corporate messaging? All these subtle things put in our trying.
There's putting poop in the water to turn the frogs gay.
Is that what Frog Jones is doing?
Yeah.
Frog Jones. Would you hang out with a man named Frog Jones?
I hang out with.
Guys, this is Callan, Lord of Fire.
Thanks.
Hey guys, it's me, Callan Flyer.
Don't.
Hi, I'm. Don't worry about who I am.
Oh,
That is J-Comics 98.
why are you doing this?
The IDS Studios.
And I'm sick.
I'm sick.
I'm sick. Is that where the group meme started?
Hell already.
Like,
But
I've not
the
played.
call of live streams is stronger than the pain and sickness, I guess.
I guess why were you constantly backstabbing? Then and now.
Yeah, IDS at the gay debate and IDS at the straight debate.
Excuse me, good sir. Please do refrain from using that kind of language on my channel.
You know,
Excuse me, sir. Anyway,
you don't need to make me look even worse than I'm making myself look today. Thanks.
It's like Streamception. When was this uploaded? 2013. This video is thousands upon thousands of years old.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me go poop in her favorite sock.
Okay, here's a more. Oh wait.
You're
Never mind.
well, we did it.
What's
Oh,
that?
yay. What's
What's
fans
those-
want nuke for you shall be forced to make nuke from Baskin Podcast.
Please, can you actually
Well, I do have.
Okay, that's enough of that, brother.
actually going back to listening to one of those whole things?
Brother.
I feel bad for this his amount of views. Whose amount? Welcome, creepy. Who are you talking about? Me? Have you noticed that my views are taking a giant dive?
Yes,
I think, guys, I think we
What the
should-
hell? I just found an old. I found an old animated version of Katrin Doesn't Do Drugs with Mario by Gorog.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that was the thing that existed. I knew. remember where it
I
was.
forgot this existed. Is
Can you
it
send it
public?
over? Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, sure.
Someone
Oh, wait, one second. It's weird because I'm looking at it on my old phone. My old phone doesn't have Skype, so I'll send it to you at some point.
Just send it now. Send it now.
Like, I'm on at my old phone while this Skype and this Hangout is on my other phone, so I actually can't.
Yeah, chill out, dude.
Do it now.
Ease up.
Do it now.
Average amount of viewers. Okay.
Do it now.
Yeah, I don't have a major stream audience. That's because we lure a small fan base.
See, that's the thing. We need to start getting ninja numbers.
Yeah.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
It's called. Do you talk to your mom with that mouth? Do you talk to your mother with that mouth? First off, what kind of diss even is that? It's called. It's like, fuck off, Ninja. You need to learn better disses.
Oh, brother. Who uses Skype anymore? We do.
Yeah, I've been trying to get them to move over, but they won't move.
Yeah, I wanted them to join my pedophile network on Discord.
Discord, it's not. I don't have a pedo network on Discord.
Discord is for the.
Listen, I don't know.
Discord is not my cup of tea.
Hey, Sarah, I bet you would never guess what I got you for Christmas.
You got me
No,
some
I
rent.
want to die now. Let me die. Let me just like suicide
Seriously,
into the
Sarah,
plant right
do you
now.
even know what I like?
Let me
You
just
like
like jump into the tree outside my window and like let me jump into the window, outside the window, just actually through the window, impale myself on the tree. Just impale myself. Okay.
You know what kinds of stuff I like
not
to
through
read.
the chest, not through the chest, through neck to bum bum, neck to bum bum.
Hey guys,
Right now.
Top one.
I want to know. I want to actually suicide.
You're talking about the little bit of
I want to suicide.
My friend.
Hey guys, it's me, Larnuu, the poopiest man on this side of the universe.
Hey guys, this is Larnuu, the poopiest man on this side of the Mississippi.
Dude, yeah, my name's Larnuu. I'm literally a Mississippi mud pie.
Ex-Mississippi mud pie, thank you very much.
Damn.
I'm a Mississippi mud pie and I want to be free. Jalo Kim is my best friend. Wait, is that? Is that Alfie?
Who shot that rebel?
That's such a funny video, dude. I love that video, brother. Because the joke is that Mocktow don't Star Wars too good. What is going on?
No, man.
With the sound? Brother?
Mother!
Ugh. Who needs friends when you have Bionicles? It's true. Bionicles fulfill your every need. That's why my room is filled with them and I have no life. What do you guys think of this cool face I made? Is this a neat thingamabob? What are your thoughts on Anya Taylor-Joy? Is she a stinky, stinky boy? I don't even know who that is now I'm thinking about it. Oh wait, is she in Split? I don't know. Good guy has fewer frames than Liu Kang. Can you do a Bionicle tier list? Creepy already did one. Watch it.
I need to make a kinky body tube stalker. That's my channel.
Someone. I'm surprised there isn't a tier list for the Bionicle years.
Okay, let's do Bionicle year tier list right now.
So the very top is 2006, 2001, and 2002.
So that's SS. What's A?
Let's see. Actually, we probably need visuals for this. It's going to be
A
easier.
would be 2003, and maybe I guess I don't know about 2004 or 5. They would probably
2004 can go up. Nay.
Yeah, 2005 can be B. 2007 is like, I'd say that's a good C or a D. And 8 also, you can play around with 8 in 2007. They're fine. 2 Anuva are lame mono ripoffs. Boo! Like, yeah, they're not.
Hey, cool. Hey guys,
Here's good.
somebody actually made a Bionicle Years tier list template already, so I'm gonna screen share and just pull it up on the screen share.
Awesome.
All right. Hey, is Jalokim's chin in the call?
Yeah. Hey, is Jolkin's dad in the call? Okay.
Hi.
So do you guys see it up on the screen
It's
share?
on the big screen.
Cool. All right. So
Oh, we have
look into the Bionicle.
Oh well, all of G2 is at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, G2 is like actually. Hold on a second. Let's. Do you think the S, A, B, C, and D are good numbers, or do you think we need them?
Just leave them as that. Who cares?
Actually, hold on.
I think you can
We're going to just rename the bottom G2.
Oh, they're just doing waves as opposed to years.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they're doing waves. That's fine. That's actually good.
Yeah. Okay. So this is just G2. So let's put this all.
Yeah.
All the G2 shit can sit in that toilet.
Okay. So 2010 is C. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like.
Well, actually, look how little. I swear there are more ratings in this normally.
There are.
No, actually, for now, I'm actually gonna put 2010 in bottom of G2 as well.
Right. Really, you would put bottom
If
of Gen
there's
2010 all the
only
way.
5 categories.
Yeah, if there's only 5 categories, then yeah.
Okay.
There's more categories you could put.
Like, and we can move it after we start judging where things go. We can move them about.
Okay. Well. Okay. So year 1, top tier.
Top. Yeah.
That's top tier.
Borak is top tier. Borak is top tier.
But Borak has to be top tier. Like Borak was like when Bionicle really like busted out.
Borak is still the best canister sets of all time.
Yeah, we could put. I think we could put Toanuva in A because they are kind of like clone sets. I like them a lot, but
I like them, and I honestly, as characters, I prefer them. Like the 2001 sets are better, but I actually prefer them as Anuva. But the 2001 sets are better than the Anuva sets.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the Borak house, so here's the thing: like these were like
Borak Carl can go in C.
Yeah.
They can go in C.
We're in agreement
Because they just reclop. Yeah.
I was afraid. I was afraid I was going to get some backlash because of that, but yeah, C because I think they looked fine, but though since there's so much of a reprint, but yeah, so A or S was for.
Oh, I don't know. Roxy's hard. A or S.
Roxy.
People who don't like the lack of colors might put them lower because of that.
I'm going to say A because the main thing that holds me back from putting Roxy higher is I wish the arms were longer. That's really my biggest complaint with the Roxy.
I think it's actually the gray. I don't know. They should. I think there's a good argument for this being S. We'll see where everything lands right now.
Yeah,
and then I might move to S depending.
Okay, so here I want to say
Takanuva.
S.
I'm going to say S for Takanuva.
Because like you got Takanuva. Takanuva's yes. Makuta was yes. Puku and Jalo were yes. There's actually have all 4 of this.
Yeah, I'd say that's the thing. The 2003 Titans S, like just especially Takanuva and Usanui is awesome.
4. So I would arguably say of those 4, we could have an argument. I would say Makuta's might be either it's up to with him and the Gakko over who's the worst of those 4 Titans.
I think Puku has the best function, but overall looks the worst.
Oh, that's a good point. But that function is so good that I kind of
want
to put it.
I mean, they still kind of use it to this day. It's that genius.
Like the 2003 Titans are definitely like there's certain things that kind of a little bit of like as certain like parts kind of like move along.
And what's great about them as well? They're so varied and they have so many unique functions. They're so different, which is great.
Yeah, that's that's one thing I like about them. But the weird thing with the 2003 Titans is like I want to make a case for like like in case of naysayers pop in. 2003 Titans, there are certain points where there's certain things that could have looked better and be done better with future parts. But using like what parts they had at the time, like what they built out of the 2003 Titans was insane. And I don't really know. I don't really know how many new parts pop up on those sets, but.
That's the thing, because I mean and not only that, but they use pretty hard to use pieces like the Roxy backs very cleverly. Not
Yeah,
all.
exactly. Rushback's like the
You
one.
guys keep talking about the tier list. I'm going to read the comments reflecting opinions as well. So
You know, if you don't read the comments, you could easily add this into your.
Yeah, no,
own-
actually, wait. Let's finish our list and then we can go back to the comments and see what
Yeah.
other.
okay,
flaps
well, I'll bring up
Yeah.
little things throughout so they aren't totally disengaged. You guys focus.
Okay.
Okay, so Vaki can sit in.
I feel like Baki. Okay, depending on like, I've fluctuated a lot with Baki in my life. They've never got to S tier, but they fluctuated from being low to lower.
I'm gonna
and
say
higher.
for now, like I said, I'm thinking just let's lay everything out first, then we can move them around. For now, I'm gonna put them in C. I like the Vaki, and I think they're really underrated. But
I like the Baki. They're underrated. I feel like they get flack because Greg just said he didn't like them, and people use that as like some weird excuse. I feel like the black and knee armor is a big hit against them for some weird reason.
yeah,
though.
and the thing is that, and really, they are a bit of a Rakshi rehash in terms of their function. But the Vaki limb is still one of my favorite limbs. It might be my favorite limb they ever did created.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty great.
Well, in terms of like Toa size, like Borak limb is actually the best. But
Okay. So Metro, I don't honestly say B.
Metro
They're,
is
like,
A.
very middle.
Really, I like. I'd say Metro's A. Maybe B. You want to know what the only problem with the Metro is, right?
Arms.
When everyone came out with G2 and they were weeping openly about, oh, now they can lock their arms. The Nuva and the Mada always had that feature, but the Metro, they didn't.
Didn't they have, are you sure? Like, wasn't there a way to do it?
No, you can easily mod them, but also this is a problem, right? If you lock the Mada and Nuva arms, you can move them in different directions. Technically, the Metro you cannot move. If one arm is up, the other one is always moving the opposite direction. You can't actually.
It's always
fix that with that.
Yeah, it's better to do like the Cancer Wasteland design.
Yeah, exactly, and not only that, but if you think about them, there was an entire brand new set of pieces and they have such a unique aesthetic. I'm going A.
Creepy said, I don't like the Borak like to break with their crappy limb attachment design. I don't know what he's talking about with that. If he's just talking about the sockets, then.
Well, the sockets, you mean like the part where the socket joints connect on the bar, because that part does break occasionally. But I would say I don't think that's enough to like bump them down for material.
They're genuinely the best design canister sets ever.
I like how Isox says Metro is S tier. Creepy Biotube Stalker says nah, but that he literally made the greatest animation of all time with Metro characters.
Yeah, it is true, Creepy. It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go Vizorak and C tier as well.
Okay, Vizorak and C tier. I agree with that. They are very like Hordika though, B or C, because I feel like they're better than Vizorak. Like they should be tier higher, but like I don't know, for some reason there's something about the Hordika year I just never really liked too much.
The problem with the Hordika is, once again, their weapons are really cool. Their faces are really cool.
That weird like deformed arm, they're like has always been a downside on them.
Yeah, they just feel a bit, especially after how solid the Metro were.
Yeah, it's like if you mod a Hordika, you can make them really cool, like you have. But if
and see, this is the reason why, because now all of these are in C. I'm gonna move 2010 to G2 level.
Okay. Well, I have some cases for the reason why though. 2010 though, like I have some arguments for that, but we'll go on that later. Okay, and that goes S, no question about it. I know that some people will be like, they did not, but it's like, listen, these sets were so good that literally every other year just copied this way because
exactly. Anyone who disagrees with that can go fuck themselves. And not only that, they have rubber masks. As someone who fucking loves the movies, they look like movie star masks. When Tahu is falling down when Tahu has Taku on his back and he's falling down the waterfall, the lava fall, his face looks like an Anika mask. Everyone can go fuck themselves. And the Anika, you know what they did with the Anika? They were like, oh shit, fuck, we don't have gear function anymore. Let's go all out. Give them these strobe light weapons. Give them all these extra cool shit. Give them all the cool colors. Give them 2006 was awesome.
Yeah, it's like it just set the new standard for Bionicle, and like the rest of the series, like I had to follow it. But I think this is like the last S tier I think we're ever gonna see. Like I think the S tier is pretty much
after that they're like, this works so well. Let's not do anything creative.
Yeah.
All this.
So Baraki. I want to put them on G2 because honestly I don't like any of the Baraki really. But
I want to put them in G2 or maybe C. So Takadox, they're very varied. So Takadox is an A. Well, actually, I'd say Takadox is a B.
Yeah.
Karapa B. Elec is G2, Pridak is G2. Mantax, actually owning Mantax in person. Mantax looks a lot better in person. He's kind of cool. So Takadox, Mantax, and Mantax are the best. Karpa is pretty good. Karma is meh, and Elec and Pridak are like the worst. Some of the worst kind of sets ever.
Call me crazy, but I actually like the Bionicle Stars better than the Baraki, and arguably more than the Vizirak, but definitely more than the Baraki.
It depends. I like the idea of the stars more than they are. Like, the problem with the stars is, like, it's ugly, but like Gresh is the best one in terms of just the way a figure looks, but he's perhaps the least deserving to be.
No. Correction. Rockshi is the best looking.
Okay, Rockshi and Gresh are the best because Skrull is just using the Rockshi design, but it looks like shit. Also, Nektan is cool. Just the fact they made another Skakti is awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna get into that later. Anyway, Mari, I feel like needs to be above. Actually, I'm gonna say B. B is very suiting.
Yeah, let's go B. Like, they have some highs. Like Jala is top 10. Like Jala is peak.
I think Jala and Holly tag teaming take them to a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I really like Kongu's design. It doesn't work for Kongu because why is he a buff, like heavy looking guy when he's a Toro Bear? But he's a really cool design. Nuparu is cool, but much worse than his Nika form.
Yeah, actually thinking about it, it's like most of the designs for Mario are either cool or just middle of the road is the best way to put it. And
yeah, it's just like, I think Matoro and Huki look like shit.
Now I will give them credit that this is like they were trying to do more variations with this. Like the Mario year was when they tried to start doing more variation rather than having same design of multiple colors. But at the same time though, it's like, but with that gamble though, it made like consistent quality like more finicky.
Yeah, exactly, because like Jala is one of the best. Like, okay, we're using the Nike design. What can we do with it? They've knocked it out of the park with that one. Then you get Huki in the same wave, who is dog shit.
Yeah. I will say that. And then you get Nuparu, which I like Nuparu like Mari, but though comparing him to Nuparu Nika, he like had so much character in Nuparu Nika, and then Nuparu Mari, it's like probably like one of the most like if you think a Nika build Toa.
Yeah,
Mari is like one of the first images that can come to your head.
Because he's functional, he's cool, but he's just really generic.
Yeah, it's like basically it's like you didn't have everything else to compare him to. You'd be like, this is a badass toy, but because you have everything else to compare him to, it's like
IDs Tinfoil says someone put the Rahaga in S tier.
Rahaga.
That's stupid. They don't have Rahaga in here, and I don't know how to add up.
Well, they don't have all the little Matoran ones, so and that's
and it's a bit inconsistent. But they have Takanuva, but they don't have like Brutaka or something like.
Yeah, they don't have the other Titans here.
Brutaka is like S+ tier.
Yeah. So
actually, hold on a second.
Titans are also.
No, don't worry. Fuck it, Kate. Just keep going. So I actually think the Fantoka as a whole. Pretty good. Like all the Fantoka Makuta, while kind of cloney, look cool. I wouldn't put them in A.
I actually, honestly, to be completely honest, I like them more than the Metru, so I need to put them in A.
Okay, fair enough. Like the thing is, Kopaka is fantastic. I think he actually looks like a cool future soldier thing. The only thing is, why would they swap the eyes? Give him a shield and swap the eyes, and I'd actually really like that as Kopaka.
Actually, the argument for this is either you need to bump down Metru to a B, or have them both on A because like
fine, I'll concede leaving it in A because actually I like all of them. Once again, it's a problem of Pohatu. It's just
the problem with the Fantoka though is the Makuta though, like outside of like Mutron, I think that's the name, Mutron. Like the Makuta though for the Fantoka, like I don't really like any of them. Mutron was like cool.
The thing is I really love Antros. And I think Antros and Mutron are cool. Vampires are. I actually don't like Chirox. Chirox is weird, long, 3-arm things are dumb.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, I agree. He is the weakest of the three.
But Antros is cool. In fact, he might have the most evil-looking face they ever created.
Oh, it's a great mask. I wish I had it.
That's the thing, and I like all three Fantoka, and especially after the Mari, where I was really disgusted by the Paraka. Like I like the Paraka torso only on the Paraka. Whenever they use it anywhere else, I hate it. So the fact that the Fantoka completely removed it again, I was like, sweet. Plus, they reused the new body they had for Kongu for Pohatu. And like I said, there was some cool stuff going on. And then guess what came in the next wave?
Paraka torso.
And on Tahu, no less. Ugh.
Yeah. So okay. C or B? C or B?
If the Baraki are in C right now, let's put them in C, and then let's just get to 2009. Wrap this.
Okay.
This is the problem with it, right? If you could swap out Chirox in wave 1 with Krika, if you put Krika in the first wave of Makuta, I'd actually really like Vampa, Krika, and Antros and Mutran are cool to me.
Okay. Mystica, though, I will say one quick thing about Mystica. Basically, there's a couple of Bionicle waves that I don't have any sets for. Bar, Callan, Mystica are the two waves. Do
you want to know the most disgusting inverse to that is? The first complete team I got was the Mystica.
Nice.
Horrible.
Nice. All right, so let's start with Bear Magna, part 1. Okay, so...
Okay.
I'm going to have to fight for these guys because I like 2009.
This is where I'm conflicted as well. I don't like 2009 as a story year. The fact they changed everything, I actually don't like it. In my eyes, 2009 was the original G2.
Mm-hmm.
But the first wave actually, like, they came. This is what pisses me off. They brought back some classic colors the year after the new. So we got tan, we got brown, we got Mata blue, we got Mata red. Some cool shit came back. But let me say,
we got an axe weapon, dude.
Let me say this, right? Strack is awesome. Vorox is awesome. Firstly, Vorox is where presidents get breaks. Every canister set, even after the Inika, had at least a new mask and a new weapon. Gali was a stretch. She got a little scope. But everyone had a new mask and new. Vorox was the first one to not do that. Vorox's weapons are all cloned parts from Huki Mari.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that he was all tan, and we got like Metru pieces in tan, fantastic. So you could kind of overlook it. So Vorox is awesome. Strack is awesome. I actually really like Malum as well. Tarex is dog shit.
I'll agree with Tarex. Tarex is probably the weakest one out of this.
Tarex is cool because Tarex brought back Mana Blue and Gold, but like he I think embodies, if Jalamari is the best you can do with an Inika concept, Tarex is the worst.
It's like his
that way.
If his
except Akar's worse because he does. Well, all right. Let's.
If Tarex just had like Jalar and Nika's chest armor, it would have done him so much more wonders. But because he didn't have that piece and it was just a shoulder piece on his chest, that's where it fell apart.
And the rest of his body, the fact he used Metru limbs, his weapons are just on the end of sticks. It's just retarded.
Well, Biotubers should leave Biotubers alone. That's a terrible idea. That's really
terrible.
I'll say Scrawl is a cool idea. I'm not a big fan of how it works, but I like the idea that I respect them for trying something different with it. And actually, I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks. I think that the right angle body thing works so much better on Strack, but props to them for that. The only one I don't really like, so Gresh and Strack, like a lot of people like Gresh, and Gresh is the poster boy. I don't like Gresh. The way his body design leaves a big gap in it.
I will agree that I don't like Gresh with the way his shoulder armor is done, and I kind of tried to figure out a way to do it. I don't like that gap. If he didn't have that gap, he would be a much better.
In fact, one of my Ganon versions actually kind of has how I would do that body part, and it's very simple. You just put, that version of the slicer foot they made that's thicker in 2008. It's like the slicer foot, except it's not like angled down at the top. Put that in the chest, and then it basically covers the gap in the bottom. It's very simple.
Also, Creepy points out that Jala's armor gets in the way of his arms, Jalamari, so he can't be the best of a Nike can be. That's a weak argument.
No. Let me say this. I'm talking appearance because once again, I really love Kopaka Fantoka. He has the exact same problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going over. I'm talking aesthetics at this point because I mean you're 100% correct, and this is the problem where you have parts designed for certain reasons, for certain things, and then you block stuff. Because that happened with a few sets.
So I feel like when doing this, I think the best way to handle this is to use like the Fantoka as like a metric of like this is like basically wave 1 2009 better or worse than Fantoka.
Oh, it's tough because on principle I want to say 2009 the first wave of Glatorians is worse, but I think it has a high hitting average because the Fantoka Toa I like. All three of them I like. They might not work for their characters exactly, but I like all three of them. And then I like Antros a lot. But then you've got... And then I can give or take Vampra or Chirok. Because Mutran doesn't count. So even though Mutran will be a factory Mutran, and he doesn't count because technically he comes as a special box set. He's like the Lucan of.
Yeah. So basically, like on like the whole entire thing is, I want to bump, him up here. However, I don't think the Nuva and Rakshi, like I think they're a tier higher than
Yeah. So this is the problem now. This is why having less. So having less
tiers.
Yeah. Having less tiers makes it bad because there's no way the Nuva are on the same level as them. That. Okay, that's fair. Move them to the middle.
Actually, hold on a second. We'll make this.
You should be
we'll make this S and we'll make this SS. There you go.
Okay, so let's bump the Metro up.
And
bump them.
That looks good.
Okay, yeah, leave that.
Is good. Actually, I think that this looks better. This looks better. This is what I like. I like this.
Once again, it pains me to put the Glatorian up there, but they're kind of. Nah, leave them there for now.
Basically, it's like the argument is like, well, yeah, okay.
Because the set, like, once again, Strack, Vorox, Malum, and those are three great sets. I don't like the new hands. They look gross. In fact, one thing Hero Factory did better was make those hands less gross.
Yeah.
And the Iron Man head is lame. But in fact, it's not just because it's that. The Avmatoran equivalent of that is the worst head like I've ever created. The Avmatoran head is fucking atrocious.
They destroyed the Avmatoran head.
Okay, so now we've got the Glatorian Legends wave. So let's go to the batting average.
I think it's. I would put B tier for Glatorian Legends.
I might put it C because Stronius is really cool. I love Stronius. Brand new armor set. Stronius is the Karapar of that wave where they thought, let's just make some new armor for the sake of it. Stronius is great.
I like Stronius. I like Larnuu.
I don't like Madanui. Madanui's legs being shorter than his arms is awful to me.
You don't like Madanui's thick thighs?
No, and the fact his little gray nutsack and shit. No, I don't like Madanui.
Okay, so I know Akar like literally only has a flame piece that's new, but I like Akar.
I don't like Akar. This is where the precedence the Vorox set is bad because now they're like, okay, now we've broken the mask weapon new thing. Now they're like, let's not even make a new mask, and it's like, okay,
he gets a sword, so he doesn't need a new mask.
Oh, okay, so
which is like that's not fair.
So here's the thing. This tier basically is like cream of the crop. This tier is like great. This tier is above average. This tier is average. This tier is below average.
So let me. So I respect what Keenan was doing. I don't think it looks that great.
I forgot Kina existed.
Vastus is the Tarix of this wave.
Yeah.
So genuinely, I think, and once again, Galu is once again the worst of the Anarcha build. Not because it's bad, but because it's so bland. It's like,
okay,
yeah, he got the cool ice stuff, but it's like he as a build is so bland. I don't care.
Okay, so actually, if we bump down the legends to C, which I know the wave name is actually one of my least favorite wave names, because one Glatorian and Glatorian Legends, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So really, the only standout in that wave for me is Stronius. Stronius is really cool. The rest I think are mediocre or shit. And the thing is, Akar. Once again, if Akar existed in a vacuum, I wouldn't mind. But think about if you compare Akar to Harley and Ica, a set that came out years before. They have the same feet, the same legs, the same thighs, the same arms, the same body. The only thing different are his shoulders, hands, head, and weapon. Everything else is exactly the same as a set that came out years ago.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Okay, now that being said, since everything's all laid out, I want to move Gawky up to B tier. I feel like Gawky need to be up higher.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with where that sits. I don't. Once again, it feels gross moving the Roodaka lower, but yeah, I'll leave them there. Leave them there.
You just don't want to go against your principles, even though you might.
Yeah, this is where my biases come in.
Yeah. Now, do you want to make this even more difficult?
Well, if you want to make it more difficult, we got to put the Roodaka in. Okay, so cream of the crop. So you got to put the Borok cream of the crop number one.
Okay, Borok is just like yes, it's like you gotta do that.
You just have to put the Mada in there just cause as well.
And
Nika.
okay,
I'm gonna put
I put Nika above Paraka, honestly.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because
now-
the thing is, the Paraka are cool, but the Unika. This is why 2006 was so awesome. Because the Paraka was so cool when they came out, but then the Unika fucking blew them out of the water. Because
yeah, it's so amazing. I love 2006.
Because like, once again, the Paraka torso isn't that great. It works because the Paraka's spines, while it once again, I'm going off. I always go off pure aesthetics because if you want to go articulation, the Paraka aren't that great, only because the spines do limit. But I'm someone who likes aesthetics over anything. The fact the spines are there give them such a unique look to each of them, and it doesn't matter that the body's really thin and hollowish. But in Ica are the opposite because they have the two-piece body. It looks great, and it looks great from other angles. It's a bit thin, it's a bit skinny, especially the wider one, ironically enough. And it lacks the 3D aspect of the old bodies, but it looks fantastic.
What do you guys think of my finger?
It's a gremlin.
He is a very ugly creature of a thing.
I can't see it.
So let me see. So I'm actually in this. If you're gonna rank it like that,
yeah.
Let's move.
I'm glad you're mixing up with the colors. They're starting to mess up.
Yeah. Try and make it
Let's see. Let us move. The Visorak can go down to D.
Versus Visorak.
The Visorak and the Paraka are similar in a way, where they're very similar builds. They have kind of cool color combinations, and there's a large piece that covers most of it. But the problem is, the large piece that covers most of a Paraka adds a lot of uniqueness to it, while the large piece of the Visorak makes them look samey despite the variation in them.
Well, here's the thing with the Visorak and Gawky, which is kind of this weird thing. Gawky is in this category of like when I think of Bionicle waves, they sometimes slip through my mind, but when I remember they exist, I'm like, oh yeah, those guys existed. They were cool. Visorak, when they slip through my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, they existed. They were just kind of okay.
The thing is, and it's a shame because the Visorak actually, once again, they don't get enough credit for how unique they were because they all have different limbs. In fact, they were the first ones to kind of throw. Actually, no, they're kind of like the Marder in a way, but they throw up different type of limb combinations. But they use some brave color schemes before, like red and brown. When has that ever been used again? You've got yellow and the first time Keat orange and black were used together. Marder blue and white together. There were some really nice color schemes.
Okay, a lot of people.
I will say so. Gawky, I'm kind of a little biased though, keeping it lower. I mean, not Gawky, Visorak, like having them lower a little bit because the first time I ever got a Bionicle set, I mean, Gawky. Actually, I think it's the only time I got a Bionicle set where when I opened it up, there was a broken part inside the canister.
Wow.
Oh, that's really gay. That's evil. Also, I just got to say, Visorak as well as a wave are kind of overshadowed because in their own story, they're like the least important part. Like because you have political drama going on with Roodaka and Visorak and Sidorak. The Visorak kind of fall to the background because they're not the most important part of their own story.
Okay, we have a few comments I'd like to get to. For one thing, we got a really weird, dumb comment from Al McMeme saying it's weird that IDS of all biotubers is complaining about build quality. Sounds like that's Rich coming off you, mate.
Is that a jab at me?
Sounds like it. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I think that comment's more appropriate for me.
We've got a lot of god tier meme comments for good guy. Haha. A good, genuine question.
Wait. I need to clear this up. Who's talking shit? What build quality? What's going on?
How big meme is you've been called out? Explain yourself.
The fuck do you mean about that, huh?
Creepy Biotube Stalker asks, where in this list would you put the first CCBS Hero Factor hero? So basically 2.0.
Ah, darn it. If only I knew how to quickly add things to the list, I would totally, let's see if
CCBS is interesting because never did we get such a revolution in design since perhaps. So there were two major revolutions. There was the Metru / Rakshi, and then the Inika. So that was the next kind of step.
I'm trying to think. Let's just go with.
Let's only talk 2.0. We don't need to get into all Hero Factory. That's
the thing. Well, that's the thing. When I say there was the revolution, that was it. After that, it was just fucking the same shit again and again and again.
You're right. It's a peace revolution, but I don't think this is just my bias towards Bionicle coming out. Like from wave one, the backs were completely hideous. The
Not only that, but do you remember when the pictures came out? Everyone thought these guys don't look like Lego. They look like some Mega Bloks shit. Because it looked like Lego had never done such kind of very same looking things. They look like some sort of not neo shifters, but some sort of generic clipped together thing. I guess that's what they were.
They overall look good. I'm not going to say they were.
Oh no, like I said, they look cool. And once again, after years of the repetition, it was fun. It was nice to finally get suddenly. Oh wow, a whole new catalog of parts.
So where do they? I think from what we're talking about, they pretty clearly belong somewhere in the B to D range. But which is it?
I'd say C. I'd say C, only because once again they were cool, but they were very homogenous in terms of yes, the Mada are homogenous in a sense, but you look at the colors of them, they're very unique. I don't know. While all of them had the same kind of the eye gear thing makes them very much the same. The way there's just something about the way they built, and it kind of works because they're robots, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, side note, I did rename some of the tier lists a little bit to make it more proper, so more proper naming convention.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, I was gonna say for Hero Factory, I'd go basically Hero Factory. I would put on a C. Then I would honestly, I would say 2.0 goes up to B, and then it just slowly I don't even know if you could do proper tier list things because the metric of
D. No, wait. You're putting 1.0 as C. 1.0 is just the Avmatorn build, just reskin.
Yeah, Avmatorn.
Actually, let me look at this a bit more.
The Hero Factory Wave 1 is D. But anyway, let's.
Okay, yeah.
But that's the thing. They had some cool sets. I mean, I always forget the villains even exist. I really like the vehicle sets they did. Phonobike is still awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop shit is great.
Okay, so, but that's just weird. It's weird. Some of these seem to particularly with this list, they have Takanuva separately, but they don't have other Titans.
Well, I think what they did was I might need to fact check myself and things like that. That maybe it was the waves that they released in because I had to take into account that for the first year.
Well, then Takanuva counts as the Roxy wave.
Yeah, he does.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that's the kind of thing. I would need to review it because it's because I remember that I didn't really feel until maybe.
In fact, if it wasn't fucking effort to make, it'd be cool to do a Titan ranking list. That would be cool.
Actually,
we're getting comments. Enderboy says Uniters were pretty good, and Quinn Ross says Uniters get a B.
Nah, sorry, mate.
Nah, yeah, I disagree.
But I just want this clarification of these mad shots being thrown my way.
Okay, we can download a tier list so we can do more edits. We're doing this pretty low key. We're not really we're just kind of having fun because it's a stream. So
okay, let's see. Bionicle, we got Biotube Stalker has the Biotubers tier list available.
Amazing.
So yeah, let's see if there's which. If somebody
what are these?
I'm just looking to see which ones are here. Oh my goodness, this is what I think it is.
Is this just characters or what?
I think maybe it's okay. Yeah. This is a bit more confusing because
this is the end. This is just the end of Endgame that I'm looking.
Yeah, this is the end of Endgame.
Okay, this is confusing because they break up the Mari into separate things, but they have the Mada as one cluster. This is not a good list in terms of.
Yeah, what?
I can understand putting the Borok and stuff as one. Some of these
Jang photos representing the groups. That's weird.
Yeah.
The one thing this list has is Rehaga.
It does have Rehaga, so that's a plus. I think we made a pretty good list.
Yeah, this was the year's list. Somebody just did a list of years, so
I'm glad we did the waves instead. There's more to go through.
So, actually, this is confusing because Roxy and Nuva are all 2 separate years.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Well, the Roxy and the Nuva are 2 separate years.
Because, I know they are. They are because it's
Nuva includes 2002 with the Borok, which is weird. You'd think you'd put the Borok as 2002. The Borok are more iconic.
I just think it's cool that 2003 was just a purely villain year. The only hero Toa we got was Takanuva.
Yeah, I think that was nice. I kind of wish they kept that up so we could have more. We didn't have to change the heroes every year.
Somebody had somebody made a Bionicle villains tier list.
I just love the idea that they gave themselves an in-story reason for them to constantly change without having to explain it every time, and they never did it.
I know, yeah, they did it one time. As soon as they get
See, the adaptive armor gave them, okay, now we don't have to keep explaining why they look different, and we're going to go somewhere else.
Okay, so for the Bionicle villains tier list, this is S.
and it's all Greg for
It's
Joe.
all-
Get
I
the
know.
fuck out of here.
This is S. This is S.
Gosh,
This is
ugly.
D.
Are these
This
are
is-
these, like all combo? No, not some of these are combo models, some of them aren't. Okay, I think I'm done with the tier.
Get Roodaka out of there.
Okay.
We
have
got
S.
this is the against the grain tier list.
Scum.
Hello, Diego's monks. Wow.
Shit.
We still have 14.
What is this? Are we going off set quality or are we going off character quality?
Shit.
I don't know, brother.
I think you're doing some evil shit. I think you should be on top of this villains list. Wait, Arkmao can be in the top. Arkmao is top tier. Arkmao
Okay,
is top
actually,
done.
actually, jokes aside, we can actually do this list proper. If you guys
Yeah, but
want.
are we doing character quality or are we doing like set quality?
I think maybe like both, or like maybe it has to weigh into both because I mean you have things like the Buzak or whatever this is from the Bionicle.
Go and fucking F tier.
They were like
have
so
all
forgettable.
the roads to begin with. They should start with more.
Let me tell you a time we fought a plant.
Okay, okay, old man.
We fought plants for months on end, and then got giant robots. They were
old people are always saying "get off my lawn." This is the one time where an old person says "lawn, get off me."
Then when we had
So basically, we're gonna put Arkmao and Brutaka in the top.
Okay, he's iconic. He's like he was like pretty, like iconic, like one.
The guy sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Like this is like the first guy that Makuta goes to just like his dad type.
Yeah, that was Makuta looks at Arkmao and goes, "Daughter."
Okay, so Borak, do you think? Okay,
Yep.
I think set quality for that.
like,
Borak-
Yeah, like let's go for a mix. Brutaka in the top as well.
also
Okay, first.
Diego's monks. Dervis
Brutaka.
Turtle 3 actually is
Okay,
the turtle search is what the Dermis Turtle 3.
so
That's my
we're going to put all these on shit tier because
Yeah.
except crap art because or which one is the one?
I just remember that one Federation of Fear moment where he just tried to talk to him and he fucking beats the shit out of him and like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dickhead? So I think he can go just above for that moment.
Can we put Bitil? Yeah, put Bitil in the list right now.
Put Bitil in top tier.
Is he actually top tier?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Here's the thing, like I'm rusty on my Bionicle lore right
Bitil is shit tier.
now. Bar Callan, I feel like in terms of they had personality. These were like the first villains to actually have true personalities.
Yeah, but they're all let's put them in B. Put them in B.
Oh, B. Okay.
Yeah.
Quicker can go pretty high since he was like
Okay,
the
before
conflicted Makuta. He was like cool.
before doing that though.
Can we put Scrowl in the lowest tier as well? I like.
No. Hard disagree. Scrawl has to be like C.
No.
Scroll
Put
cookies.
Scrowl in.
Nah, put Scroll in D.
Yeah, D. Put him in D.
Fine.
Is Scrowl? Is Scroll?
And I like Stronius, but Stronius can go in D because Stronius was literally just a fucking monkey in the movie. So I like Stronius as a set, but he's D tier.
Okay, and also like the Spone Hunter is also Nubia there. But
Yeah, I like Skirmix.
Actually, same time though, since we're talking about sets though, I feel like set alone he deserves.
Well, I think it should be like this, right? If there's a shit character that has like a top tier set, that should really factor in. But I really like the Skirmix set, but the character is so shit.
Okay, well,
Wait,
okay.
what is
So,
it?
so where's Gorast? Shit.
Also, wait, are there multiple more Bazak things? Because I think that Morbazak is the one from Matanui. The one we already put at the bottom is the one who's on Matanui.
Oh yeah, well, all more Buzaka shit tier. So we're gonna go. I think with Goras, she can go in D because she actually. I like when things fill in lore later, like how Thanos used Chitauri later. It's like I like it when they reincorporate lore. I like the fact that she had something to do with the Visorak and stuff, so she can go in D.
Why aren't all the Paraka in S tier right now?
Okay, yeah, we'll get there. Like, I think it's easier. Like,
I know.
Visorak, where did they go? Actually,
They can go to D tier. Once again, I like the Visorak, but the coolest thing about them is everything aside from them. Like the Visorak Horde, the politics behind it. That shit is cool.
Same time as like a set concept though. It's just kind of like a horde of an animal similar to the Borak were. They were just kind of like a swarm.
But the Borak are fucking sick. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a rehash of the Borak swarm concept.
Yeah.
By the way, I put so 3 ones I think we haven't talked about, but I think we can all agree. Dragaduma, Nidinki, and Kreka all are S tier.
I to this day I still love the way you call him fucking Nidinki.
Because he's like get Nidinki.
I wish Cracker lived long enough to meet Ragatuna.
Can we put that evil woman in the lowest tier?
Where's evil woman?
Roodaka.
Nah, Roodaka gets S tier as well.
Roodaka
gets S tier.
This is the problem. We're gonna need to start bumping some people down from S to A tier because the S is getting too clogged.
Okay, Duma can go down to A tier.
Yeah, he's A tier.
I think Nadiki can go down to B tier. I like Nadiki, but
I love Kreka and Nadinki though. They were the best parts of the movie. I was lucky disappointed that they died.
Yeah, I wish they didn't die. They could have like a Saturday morning cartoon kind of thing. But if we have to move now, I think Cracker and Nadiki can go to B. I think, to be honest.
I'm sorry, little ones.
Actually, can we move Radak down to A?
Yeah, Radak can go down to A. He's a bitch.
I like how you just was like one procky.
All because of his dark gray, which is
that's after 2 years straight. In fact, if we include the Roxy, 3 years of dark gray. This bitch had the audacity to have dark gray again.
Gray is not a creative color.
There's not. So the trigger, the bully, the drifter, the animal, and the
Can we put Karzani in the low?
Actually, hold on a second. I think Zacton technically should go down because because like I forget the blue one's name right now, but the blue one, his thing was already the animal, and then Zacton comes in and he's like, I'm a snake, and then
he's a specific animal. Oh, he's the beast. He's the beast. Snakes aren't beasts.
I apologize for my outburst.
Can we put? Let's just throw some people in C. Let's throw.
Wait. We got to put Sidorak in S. Sidorak is Roodaka. Deserves to be an A.
It's proto daughter.
If anything, his set drags him down, but he gets to be A.
I thought he should be A because of the set.
Yeah, the set drags him down, but
where's Roodaka? Actually, is Roodaka absent in this list?
I think no. You've already put her in A.
Yeah, she's she's in S. So actually, she's S tier.
Okay, this bitch. People thought he was cool. I never liked him. D.
He's the equivalent. He's literally just the. We live in a society now. When the Nike arrive at Kazani, now I see the funny side.
With that logic, okay, then he's C tier. No. But it's like you gotta do that. Okay, well, speaking of Bionicle Joker, Vezon.
Should we put?
Okay, to be honest, I would want to put him in A tier, but because of Greg's insistence to basically just make him fucking Heath Ledger, he can go in B.
Yeah, Greg ruined Vezon. I mean, sorry.
So he's this guy because
he wanted to make him Joker Deadpool, and it's like, just relax, Greg.
So this guy's not the real. This guy right here, not real Makuta, should be.
He can go C. Nah, I'd argue even D.
Does he even have a character?
Basically, he, without fleshing it out that much, I think he was like low-key Starscream, where he's like, I want to be in command, and that's why he took the Croc on, and then he made Takanuva. He's the one who shadow leached Takanuva. That's his importance. And then
Yeah.
what's important about him is he had one of the more creative deaths where his body parts were like scattered across the universe.
Okay, that's actually
While we're-
that's C-worthy.
While we're here, let's just save Makuta for last.
No, Makuta's
Yeah.
S. No, hold
Yeah.
on.
All right. Well, we knew we were going to put him there, but
Hold on a second.
You actually believe I'd let them return?
I kind of like having Makuta.
Makuta just has his own tier.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, Makuta be Makuta.
Okay, so to be honest, the Fantoka Makuta are really generic, so we kind of have to go on set. So I think Antros gets to be B.
I chose the B.
Yeah.
Chirox can go D.
D is I.
C.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Okay, Malum. I like him because of concept, because he got kicked out of his tribe. He's like, well, fuck you, I'm going to just tame the
Yeah, I'm gonna enslave these mentally handicapped people and make them my arm.
You're a big fan of him because he's a slave driver, kind of like yourself.
He's a slave. Not only is he a slave driver, but he's a slave driver of people that contain copious amounts of Todd strength.
No. He thinks
Listen.
of these people as lower than himself.
No, he's fucking racist too. That
So
makes
he
sense.
could go with B. Malum gets B. Malum's good.
B or C.
B.
For set alone, he gets B.
Okay. Also, side note, I just want to say on stream, I don't appreciate being constantly accused of being both a pedo and a racist. It makes me really uncomfortable on live stream.
Sorry, Cage. Can we put Tuma? Put Tuma in the low.
Yeah, Tuma can go in shit tier. Fuck Tuma.
I forgot we had a shit here.
Yeah, I actually think C is a good place for Mutran because he's kind
Actually, yeah, we haven't really just. And even though I think Mutran is a much better, like Icarax is kind of a weird build. Like he doesn't really use that body well, but like he has some cool aspects to him.
Mutran's kind of an incel, so.
Yeah, I think Nocturne is a really cool set. Like if you're going to reuse parts, do something creative like with Nocturne.
Can you put Nocturne in A? Let's be bold here. Let's put him in A.
Yeah, like I mean, as a character, he's just brute. He's just a brute, but his set is really cool.
I always forget his existence happens, and I always
It's weird that he.
I always forget Alec exists, and I think this guy was the Green Baraki. I don't think he's a canister set. I always think he's. I mean, I don't think he's a box set.
Well, that's the thing. He's not that much more complex than a canister set. But once again, this is the thing. If you're going to reuse parts, do something creative with it. And like Takadox, the glow in the dark stuff really does make it feel like cool underwater stuff. He is the best of what a Baraki can be.
This is a really weird collection. Have you guys even noticed they don't have what's her face on here from the Vistica wave?
No, we had Gorast. We put her on already.
Wait,
She's in
really?
D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right.
Roxy, I think, should be A because I don't think they're quite as good as the
I missed her.
Yeah, that's the thing. Roxy, in terms of iconography, they're S. And I think as a concept, they're S. But in terms, they are just 6 guys who go. So.
But they're still on.
Yeah, it's just a Minecraft zombie noise.
No, but like, not taking anything away from Roxy, they're fucking awesome. But
it's more so apparent. But since we're paying story.
Okay.
If we were going movie Roxy, they'd go in S.
Gawky, is C tier. Let's put him in B. Let's be nice to him.
I'm happy with them in C.
All
Only
right.
because once again, they're a really cool concept. And they're just alright. What's next? What the fuck is that? I can't even tell. Is that the shadow?
Is this the thing that like Roodaka?
I've always hated the shadow one
Put
set.
him in the tier. Low.
I don't like a lot of the Titan combiners. It's like aside from the dragon one that like
Oh, that's the problem. Like Shadowed 1-1 has been ruined by Earthworks.
Shadow one like I never thought. I don't know. I always thought the name was stupid.
All right, let's
like
put-
you know, in a universe where you literally have characters like Roodaka, Nidinki, you know, you got these cool ass names, and then you get the Shadowed one. I'm like,
yeah.
The Shadowed one does kind of like the Shadow one does sound like a neck beard. It's like World of Warcraft.
And Greg is so ugly that he decided, I'll reveal Makuta's name, but I won't reveal the shadow.
Yeah, let me defile the biggest villain, but the Shadowed one, the man who literally sits with a foot that comes out of his asshole. Let's keep his name a secret.
The Shadowed one right here. Like the name just sounds like something like a neckbeard would name themselves on a gamer tag.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to know what's ugly? Pterodax is literally what a neckbeard named himself on his gamer tag. That's Greg's World of Warcraft character name.
All right.
Yeah.
Put Kanohi Dragon as B, I think.
Which
Yeah,
one's
Kanohi Dragon's
Dragon?
cool.
Or Snowy Dragon, I don't know which one it is.
It's the second one in.
This one?
And then, yeah, that one.
I
Ancient.
never.
The thing is,
I never-
what I like about Ancient is it's a solid set. I mean, solid design. Ancient is that gold and blue one.
Yeah.
Solid design, but I actually like how he's one of the things, but they actually reincorporated it into Reign of Shadows and gave him something to do, which I actually liked about him.
Yeah. Even though it's dumb that he gets killed by that idiot, the shadowed one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like outside the Tokiata, I don't give a shit. Like out of any combiner set, really.
I honestly, the other two.
I like Botar is a cool combiner set.
Oh, well, hold on.
Botar's not even here.
Hold on. Strong stipulation. Aside from the Nike year ones, the Nike year because somehow the Nike year is just the perfect year.
It's just the GOAT year. Also,
you had like so many combiner sets, and then you also like they sold combiner sets in boxes. Like when did they do that?
Can I?
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, there's so much pride.
Also, wait. What is Takadox doing in the lowest tier? He deserves.
Because
Actually, I bumped up. Yeah, Takadox is gonna go up to D or C. Takadox is a really cool set design.
Let's give him C.
I would put Takadox in C and
put Mantax in D. Yeah, Mantax can go in D.
I would even argue for Kalma, but I know you guys disagree. So.
See, the problem with Kalma is he has a really cool face, and this is where I think they should have reserved that for Nocturne, because if you're going to go for a squid design, like an octopus thing, go all out. The fact he's just a guy with a squid face, like, give Nocturne that face, and then it would make sense.
Yeah.
Because he's got multiple arms and shit.
Looking back, seeing like some Nocturne and made it all the way to A compared to all.
These last two right here, I don't even know what they are.
The combiner, the Sidorak Kitonga combiner is called Centrak. I think he's a bodyguard for something, I can't remember. And that is the Zivon. It's a big like dimensional thing. I don't quite remember.
They supported being trans-dimensional.
Yeah, so it can go into shit tier for supporting that.
Oh no!
Do we really want to leave the Vizorak combo model? I'm sure it's not that great, but do we want to?
Yeah, it's a Zivon. What the? I can't. It opens portals or something.
Okay, whatever. We'll leave it.
It opens booples. Okay, let's look at the comments. We've been getting really into this.
Yeah. If Biotu was dead, little brother would not be here. Where did Shadow Gear go, Callan? I have no idea actually. Wasn't Ancient a spy? Oh my gosh, we missed a lot. Nadinki. I'm over. Was it Ancient a spy for the Order of Montanui? If they did that, that's kind of neat. Yeah, Shadow wanted one is trash.
Yeah.
We got an agreement from Creepy. Where's Skull Scorpio?
Boatu's asshole.
It's true. I'm talking about the inbred child of Scopio and the Skull Scorpion.
Yeah, where was Telurus on this list?
We should have had Telurus on this.
Where was Samad? I wanted to know his story.
Samad's not really a bad guy. He's just a self.
You'd have to create an even below shit tier for Samad.
No, can we go even below and one tier lower than that for the golden skin being?
Ugly ass golden skin being. Fuck that shit. Just not only did it ruin the Paraka, but it also ruined the Yanika by leaving them hypnotized and then Greg not following up on it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Sorry, I added them.
There's the Samad tier.
I don't have an image for him, but he's there. He's so worthless. But...
So wait, let's see what other lists there were. Was there also? I think we'll go through one more list, and then I'm probably gonna dip because I actually do.
There's the Bionicle good guys list.
All right, let's go.
Oh, what? Oh gosh, I mean.
Pohatu has to be at the very top. Get Pohatu. What? It doesn't even have all them. What the fuck?
Let's.
Wait.
I think
what is this? What is this selection they provided?
I think they provided the original Mata because the Nuva don't count. We're doing characters, so.
Wow, I don't even see Pohatu there. Where is he?
Oh, we already put Pohatu at S tier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. There's also Golden Makuta that looks like a mock here.
Yeah.
That is a mock. It's a mock that won a contest. What I love about that mock is it's clearly you've got all the design elements of the original one while being completely original.
Yeah.
Of the
it's
original
awesome.
set. A really good set. Mock
So,
even.
Joel, I'm always noted on LeakCon, which bumps him down for me.
Welcome.
Okay, let's go for extremists. Who are the worst? Let's put Sada on there. Who the fuck cares about Sada?
I don't even know who saw that.
Sada is that Sada is the Bolter looking guy, but it's like a Mari Nui Matora.
Sarda and Balta sucks. We could put them in the same team.
So
That
okay,
one, yeah.
Okay, so sodomy and glee.
So, yeah, no, but Idris Elba can go in C
Put
tier.
Tardak in there.
I don't know which one is Idris Elba.
Put Tarda.
The blue one's called Idris, so put Idris Elba 1 tier above Sada.
Okay, because of the new mask.
Put Tarda in bottom tier. Tardak. Put Tardak in bottom tier.
Tardak. I can't remember which one's Tardak, man. It shows
He's the green Agori.
Green Agori.
That's his name, Tardak?
Yeah.
Wow, I completely blanked on that.
I genuinely think there was a joke where in one of the shitty serials where there's like Tarduck, and he's like, "What?" It's really stupid.
That is terrible.
Cars suck.
Why?
Who else deserves to be up there?
Jala needs to be an S tier. Jalamari. Put Jalamari.
Yeah, Jala can go S tier.
Jala the character, not the because I think this is really going off the character.
With the set is awesome as well.
Yeah. Okay. So like I'm trying to think. So it's like basically characters that have appeared in movies.
Deku is barely even a good guy. He's just a failure. Put both of those Mari Matora at the bottom tier as well. They suck. They just aren't even good.
But what were you about to say? If anyone's been in the movie, they're automatically an S tier. Is that what you're saying?
No, I was gonna say it's like either S or A tier. Like they basically have like a lot of things working for them, and also it's like
exactly
in the first 3 years they have a lot going for them. Actually, of course, 4 years maybe even.
I'm so glad Pooks has a place for himself.
Rahagaturn is above S tier.
Okay, we're gonna have to go in order. Let's go in order because I can't track all this. Okay, so here, this boy.
For now he can go in shit tier because I don't give a shit about Light Makuta.
Okay, A tier because Axon is badass.
Oh, Axon can go S tier.
Okay,
I like that. Axon is S tier.
Okay, so Balta fucking sucks.
Barracks also sucks. Put him in.
Barracks
sucks. He's the worst character in Legend Reborn.
Botar can go B.
Okay, B for Botar.
Dalu is anger management, so she can go in C.
Okay, and maybe Botar after the B tier after Botar.
That's dumb.
What the fuck was that guy's name again?
Defilak, yeah.
Defilak can go defile himself in the D tier.
Okay. But he has the Larnuu mask.
I think the thing is I like what the fuck? I'm forgetting his name.
Solek.
What's the yellow how am I forgetting his name? What the hell is happening? The guy who becomes Hydraxon.
You like Dekar.
Dekar, yeah. I think I'd like him a bit better than Defilak. He can go in C tier.
Okay, by the way, so I know this Dekar with Defilak's mask is just
to be fair, as a character, Dekar is like as himself, if you think about it, he's more of a failure than even Defilak. He just like
also Garan can go in D because he's a piece of shit.
Okay, so Akar. Yeah,
D.
No, C.
D.
C.
D.
C.
Gutsiest move I've ever D.
That is gutsy. Leave him in C. That's a gutsy move.
Yeah, but you wait.
Okay.
Nobody take a shit at the public park. Gutsiest move
Okay,
also, gay Lou for supporting the gay agenda can go D.
Wow. Okay, I can't do that now because I'd be homophobic if I did.
What? He likes D. He's gay.
Yeah.
Okay. Terrible.
So Gresh
D.
C.
Can we put Bomanga? Can we put Bomanga?
D.
Can we put
Kira's D.
Sorry. Can we put Bomanga in S tier?
Strat can go C on set alone. His character isn't that great, but he can go.
He's not even really a good guy.
I mean, Strat can go B. Strat can go B for set.
Okay, he's on both.
Wait. But Strack isn't even a good guy.
But he's that's a weird thing. It's like I remember like reading the comics, and he was like a normal guy. He was just
I think it's when they released them as Glatorian as a set, they have to market them as good guys, and then he just wasn't because he was like a rapist or something.
Whatever. I just like I didn't like that they made him bad guy in Legend Reborn because like I always like from what I understood of the lore prior to the film, it was like he was just kind of an asshole, like he wasn't like a bad guy, but then he gets exiled like because it's like basically it's like according to the Glatorian, you're either if you're black or white you're bad and every other color is good.
I know he's at the very bottom, but can we he's at the very end. Can we already just move Malika to D lowest tier?
I got the riddles.
Also, yeah, Bastus is D. Hafu is A. I like Hafu. He's a vain piece of shit, and I respect that.
It's Hydraxon. I just want to say D because like I like D card. He just
put him in C. I want to say
okay. If I was going, but he below D card.
Yeah.
This guy's yes. Kapura is yes.
Kapura. Okay, sure. Kazi can go C.
Porque why Kazi C and the other one's not C?
Because I would rank definitely Velika higher, but he's a piece of shit.
I'm surprised Garan is in the lowest tier.
Fuck Gara. He's the worst one of those sets. Kitongu is A, bordering on S.
If he didn't have this set, Kitongu didn't exist. S, but because the set was shit.
No, the set is not shit. The set is cool as fuck. The fact that his chest opens up and the thing launches out of his chest is really cool.
I don't like how I never thought
the set is bad. The set just doesn't. He doesn't have as much emotional. Like it doesn't look as.
Yeah, look. But the set Kitongu is awesome. The fact that you pull the thing and it launches out of his chest, like the chest opens as it does it. It's actually a really cool function.
Kitongu has always just looked lame to me, honestly, and I always wanted Monkey Kitongu as a set.
Okay, I respect that opinion, but the set is cool. Monkey Kitongu is also really cool. Who the fuck is that?
Wait. What's
No.
It's Taipu. It's Taipu because
I want to say C because like I'd be B because like
for some reason not Taipu. Kopi can be tier. The fact that he is the new chronicler while being a bitch. Kopi can go C.
Yeah.
C or B.
C.
C.
I feel. Wait.
This is a combined.
Another tier level. Like.
Which is
this fucker. This is the shape shifting Crocker. I don't care about that one.
Where did I put it? What's this one?
Yeah, that's the one. You can go D.
Yeah,
Crocker kill itself.
D because what even is that? Like it's just a bad looking combiner.
It's just a bad combiner.
Oh yeah, that
one. Krakua is cool. He can go B.
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he belongs in B.
Maku can go B. No, I'd say B. Maku.
Yeah, she's not A quality.
Okay, what about
she always failed to guard. She's like a really bad player, really.
But the thing that she has going for her is the Hookie romance and the fact she was in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she didn't speak in the movie, which is why she goes B.
Okay. Well, what's this thing? The monkey with the stick.
Miserix is a miserable piece of shit. I like the set.
I kind of like the set.
That's Miserix?
Which one is it? It's Miserix or the other one? I always get two of them confused.
Golly is S tier. Kopaka is S tier too. But Golly is S tier.
Yep.
Lee was S tier.
Lee was A tier.
Hey, Lee was A tier, not S tier for you?
Well, I want to be controversial.
Okay, hold on.
I'm with IDS, I think.
Oh, but Lee was the one that's always getting this shit out of the original Toe, so maybe he deserves to be lower than the rest of them.
Maranui as a concept, S tier. Maranui is a set and character, D tier.
So that bounces to me.
No, fuck off. Get that shit out of A.
Get him at the bottom.
Making Maranui like a guy was the worst thing ever.
Okay, but you have to think about all the world prior to Maranui.
I would put Maranui in C if I'm being generous.
I'm putting him B.
Because
fuck off. Put him in
control
C.
I control the list. He's B.
Fuck off. Tahu's A. I mean, Tahu's S, sorry.
That's you damn right. You apologize. Matoro's
Mato-
S.
Tahu,
Matoro's S, but his set is
here's the
shit.
thing. Tahu,
Yeah. Solek is. I don't care about Solek.
Solek is D, just to fucking fuck these guys.
we really need to add one more tier to put the word.
Oh, this is
Also, let me explain this, right? The Solek meme is one thing, but you need to understand that Solek was the first. They literally introduced a fanboy character for Kopaka. But how does that make sense? They don't have social media.
Yeah.
How the hell does he even know about Kopaka's escapades? I don't even get that.
Also, this guy that was Solek. This guy is not Solek. This is the guy that was like that weird
Also,
deal in
isn't,
2008. That was Matoran. That
Oh, he's that other guy. But wait, can we just address this? How the hell does Solek know about Kopaka's adventures? I don't even understand that.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's because he. I don't know.
They have email, and they got emailed about.
He was listening to Takanuba's blog.
Like talking to his vlog. What's up, guys? It's my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Elmo streamers? It's Takanuba here, aka Pixel Donkey.
Talk to a donkey.
Okay, Holly.
Holly can go in A or S. As just a character, I like Holly a lot.
I like
A tier. Is she really S tier?
Holly is S.
She can go A tier.
No, Holly's S.
It's really a shame that Hookie's
Hookie.
Oh, that's the thing. Hookie for me is I love Hookie, but that fucking set is anus.
Let's make him S.
If Harley gets S, Hookie gets S.
Kongu gets A.
Yeah, Congo gets A.
That sounds good.
Matao gets A, but I got B.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
Nokama gets B.
Nokama's B for you.
Nokama's just I'm a responsible
I think
woman.
Makama should get B as well.
Well, Vakama
Makama gets A. Makama gets A or S. Taraga Makama gets S.
Taraga Makama does get S, but
Makama as a whole gets S for Taraga Makama alone.
He has to get S. Makama has to get S because he's like one of the most developed Bionicle characters. That out of the Bionicle characters, I'd say he probably has one of the most detailed and fleshed out personality.
Yeah, he's really adult. Like when he got his dick out in front of his kids, it's really adult.
Okay. No, because he did that one time. I think he needs to go down to D.
it really is bothering me that they're using the Amari pictures for some of these characters.
Yeah, and that's what I hate about the Mari because they look so cool in all of their other forms.
Nuju, I feel like he's B, honestly.
I think Nuju is B. That Nuju set is like A, but he's a B. When Renua gets S or Ragaton. He gets B. Renua gets B as well.
Yeah, okay, and Onwa. Gets B.
Just movie appear A for his movie assholeness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nuparu? Dude, fucking.
Naparu gets S. Naparu's S.
He made
tier.
the boxer.
He's a boxer, and that's the virtue of having Naparu and Iker exist is fucking fantastic.
So, Onapex.
Onapex gets A.
He's not even that useful in the story.
I know, but he's cool.
Yeah, he's just a cool
guy.
Photok I actually do like, but he can go in C.
Okay. I actually like this design for the set. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's the best 2006 Matoran Piruk.
Yeah,
he can go in B. Why not?
Okay. Rahag.
all the Rahag can go in S.
Okay. This is gonna get so much hate because the Rahag barely get going off in movie.
Look, you can't have a guy in your team with a name that is essentially poops and not be S.
Okay. Hold on a second. I realized a fatal flaw to this. I think the person forgot to put two of the Rahag in there.
Also, they didn't put
No. They put the teleforms of the dog.
Yeah, they put the Haga versions.
Oh, was it the new or the green Rahaga Toa form originally supposed to be Nadinki or something?
Yeah, so basically the Norik was supposed to be Traga Duma, and that was supposed to be Toa and Nadiki. That's why it has kind of a Vaki-esque look to the mask.
Why did they do that? Why did they decide to change it last second?
They probably just changed what they wanted to do with the 2005 story.
Okay. So which one?
Why the hell is the Tatarak on there?
I have no idea. He's not a good guy.
He's just like an entity.
D. Tamra. I don't care about Tamra. This guy is like he has to be C because like he's like okay.
Torigniter is the bitch. He's just like, I want to be a hero. Hey, Gawky's like, hey guy, can you like kill yourself, please?
I really love that Bionicle has a story of assisted suicide.
Gawky literally convinced him. You know that story of that girl who convinced her boyfriend to kill herself and they got like prison time for it? That's literally what Gawky did to Torigniter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I want to be a hero. To be a
That's
hero,
one of the reason why Gawky gets S tier. And
yeah.
Tom gets S tier as well because he's abusive towards Gawky.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So also-
Leakon is okay. Leakon is badass. I have to say honestly, but since Joelcom's existence, A.
I think he's A only because we didn't get much time with him. Talking over is
he's
Lezovic. Yeah.
Honestly, if we're gonna have to if we're gonna organize within lists and things like
He
that,
should be second to Pohatu.
Pohatu, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out which way you should go, but it's like yeah.
I think Joel is a good third to them.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like the comments need to be a bit higher if we're gonna do that.
He should be behind Axon, of course.
No. I think if you could.
Axon, move Axon back where he belongs.
This is how I think it go.
Axon is like he's at least 4. At least
You can't go on a genocidal rampage and then become the most altruistic hero ever without being S tier.
You can't go from genocidal.
Okay.
Why is Axon not number 1? He should be ahead of Pohatu.
We have one guy left.
Lezovic is shit tier. Put him at the bottom of the shit tier.
You know what I call him? Robo.
I'm telling you, we needed one more tier to really make the worst people feel bad.
Yeah, we need like a scum. We need like a scum tier.
Lezovic totally belongs in the scum tier.
Put fucking Kraka in scum tier as well.
Where's Kraka?
Kraka's the Metru combiner.
Yeah, Metru combiner. Barracks can go in scum tier, I think.
Yeah, scum tier. Barracks is scum tier.
Tarduck can also go in scum tier.
There you go.
I was gonna say I really like the name scum tier.
Did you like the way I spelled it?
I don't know.
Tarduck
is cool.
Tarduck is cool. He just doesn't belong on this list. In fact, he should get kicked off the docket completely.
Yeah.
Which one?
Solak can go in scum tier.
Wait, hold on. I don't know all these guys' names.
Tarduck is the big Rahi thing you just put in scum tier.
Okay.
Just take him out completely.
Okay. They won't let me remove him.
He wants to be in scum tier, apparently.
He likes the abuse. He
likes
literally fought at the Konohi Dragon, so he likes. Wait a second. If under this tier list logic, Tatarak is the Godzilla of the Bionicle universe.
I guess. Yeah, Tarek's gonna go in scum tier.
Yeah.
It's like
against all odds, Akar's not in scum tier.
I'd put Akar in scum tier, but Cade keeps fighting for him. Not only to be in D tier, but to be in C. He should be
okay.
scum tier.
Akar will go to D tier, not C tier. Are you happy now?
I am happy.
Okay. Now put Solek in scum tier, please. And also Velika. Velika belongs in scum tier.
Lick my balls, Velika.
Okay. Tarduck also belongs in scum tier. Put him in there. Then Sarda. Let's just put Sarda in. Why not?
Sarda's just scum tier because like every Mario Matoran gave it to Masquerade except Sarda, making him scum.
Also,
okay, but this one
Makuta up.
Also,
move Makuta up.
I was gonna say Sada and Idris is annoying because Idris is known to be a man's name, and Sada to me sounds like a woman's name. Yeah,
okay,
Sada's
so Idris. I'm bumping Idris down to D, and Sada.
Makuta up to C.
Which one?
Good like Makuta. Just for figure alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
C. All right, I think we have a good list.
Okay, so do you like the SCOM tiers layout?
I think we should put Pohatu in comp tier.
Yeah. We do need like a highest.
We should put the gods, and there you have Pohatu, Axon.
Pohatu and Axon definitely belong in God status.
They're just really strong gods.
Gosh, is there anyone else from the S tier who belongs in God status? I think Jawa's great, but I don't think he belongs in God status.
Turaga Vakama belongs in god status. I
Okay,
think we could
Takanuva has to be that status.
yeah, Takanuva goes into god status.
I feel like Takanuva belongs in God status is just because it's obligatory, though.
Yeah, he definitely feels like he needs to be there, not because he's earned it.
Pohatu
No.
Axon earns it 100%.
Pohatu and Axon, I just need them to get into like a godly wrestling match.
Someone earns it like 60%, and I'd say I guess I'll give him like a good 50, 40, 51% that Jawa. Sorry, talking to
Are people still watching this? They haven't interacted with the comments in like ages. Way too into
it's
this.
been frozen at 14, watching forever. Creepy says the one green guy gets high for being remade into a Nadiki mock. Leaky gets D for being in Metro Nui Legacies vids, but a B for bringing Hipster Wasteland 2. Okay. Oh, he says A. He's an A for Canister Waste. No, did he get S tier? He got S tier. Poor Hukimari got his checks pinched by grandma. Cheeks, I think he meant. I love how Newbot Cattle becomes a black hole due to his own gravity powers. Rahaga get great tier. They did.
We should have a Turner tier and just put all the Rahaga in.
Oh, yeah, we should. They deserve a tier of their own. Def S tier S bad guy. No. What are you saying there, Creepy? I don't understand.
I got that.
Yeah, I like how you've adopted to just calling him creepy.
No, literally, that is what he is. He's creepy.
I like.
All right, should we do one more? Like I said we should dip after this, but are there any more of these that we can do?
We could do like a Marvel one because I think there's some lying around.
We'll do one more, then I actually gotta go.
All right,
Okay.
that's good.
Let's look up a Marvel one.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. I'm trying to think
So
of something.
I think Thanos should go into daughter tier. Actually, no, Gamora. Gamora and Nebula can go into daughter tier.
It's like a tier list of everybody who is like.
And then you can put Morgan Stark in the daughter tier as well.
Yeah, we gotta do characters.
Oh wait, hold on. MCU characters ranked. We can modify this list to be. Let's modify this list to be everybody in relation to Thanos.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, does this have Korg on it? If it doesn't have Korg, this list is bullshit.
It does have Korg.
I didn't see Korg.
Okay, so yeah, I know it doesn't have Korg.
Wait, I want to say there was one that had like 115 characters.
I think Happy Hogan is god tier.
Oh yeah, there we are. 115 Marvel. Okay. So far, all right.
So let's just get the top tier out of the way. So Thanos, Iron Man, Korg, Happy Hogan.
We're gonna have to just do this in order because I can't there's no way I can do it. Okay, so who's this Poop Sock? Poop Sock is F because I don't know who you are.
I can't even see what that is.
I think it's like the abomination.
What the fuck is that?
So Poop Sock. Okay, unpopular opinion, I actually kind of like this character.
Who the fuck? I can't tell what that
Doctor
is.
Strange's mentor.
Oh,
the ancient one. Ancient one can go D tier.
yeah, ancient one can go D tier.
I kind of like her, so C. Compromise? No.
All right, C compromise.
Sure.
Okay, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is A or B tier.
I feel like if you have a movie named after you,
I feel like it's going to get really crowded.
I feel like if you have a movie named after you.
Once again, we'll put them in places for now, then we'll move them around.
Okay, if you have a movie named after you, I think you have to be B. Actually, not bad rule because I think there might be some exceptions. Anyway, Groot.
B.
Yeah, B.
B. Groot's only B.
Yeah. I actually prefer adult Groot to baby Groot.
Hard agree. I think this is Bruce Banner.
Coulson goes in bottoms here.
Is that Bruce? I can't. I'm looking on my phone, so all of this is really small.
Yeah, this
I think that's Bruce.
It's Bruce, so A or B.
I'd say Bruce is B, but when he goes dab, he goes S.
Okay. Like the Black Panther, I think has to be like
C.
In
Civil War Black Panther is B. Actual Black Panther is C.
No. Civil War Black Panther is A.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
So Bucky giving the sucky.
Bucky can go C.
Go with C, yeah.
Good.
Bucky is.
Okay, Fap. A.
Yeah, he can go A or A plus.
Because
Cap
yeah,
is
I
great.
think A.
actually,
I don't want to put him on the same tier as Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man and Thanos are better than Cap.
Okay,
Put Cap A.
but he's definitely above that.
Yeah, but Bruce is below Cap, so Bruce can go back down to B.
Okay, so
No, I think Bruce should be on Cap's level just because of Cap. Just because.
okay, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is F.
Ooh, we got an intel in the call.
Look, I just hate women. So.
Okay, so the collector one.
Crossbones and Coulson.
The collector can go E.
I feel like he has more character to be.
Crossbones and Coulson should immediately go to F.
Okay, like, in the very scheme of things, Coulson's been like, ever just like, oh man, Coulson died, I don't know, but then like ever since like past Avengers 1, no one gives really a shit about Coulson anymore. Let's be real.
Yeah. So Coulson can go
Dormammu.
Dormammu can go in B.
I think Dormammu belongs at A plus tier.
I think above that should be a come to bargain tier.
A tier. Okay.
Drax goes A plus. Drax for me is A plus tier.
Okay, Ego is like A tier for me. Ego's high.
Yeah.
I'd say he's B.
Ah,
Only because once again he's not that significant. That's my only thing.
Yeah,
with
I
him.
put him in B.
He's such a big threat. Okay.
No, he's cool. No, I definitely think, and I really like him. He's cool.
F tier, F tier, F tier, F
Who
tier.
the fuck? I can't even tell who that is. Who is that?
That stupid.
Who is that?
It's
Mark
stupid
Freeman.
Bilbo from Black Panther.
Oh, so it's the other General Ross.
Yeah,
Mark Freeman. Okay, so we have Falcon. Falcon C.
Oh, C, yeah.
B. I like Falcon, so B. McFury, A.
A, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put him in A. It's fine.
Gamora.
Daughter.
Daughter's also A tier.
Daughter. You have to create the daughter tier. Gamora and Nebula need to be in the daughter tier.
We should have really done this list starting from scratch though, of just like everybody in relation to Thanos. Right?
Nebula also needs to go in daughter tier.
Yeah, of course. Nebula needs to go in the
We'll
daughter.
do that when we get here. Okay, so guy with eyeballs in.
Okay, Ghost can go D. Because Ghost has a cool design, but actually E.
Who's this guy?
That's because you haven't seen Ant-Man 2. I'd say she's E.
Oh, put
Okay.
that cat
F.
F right now.
F that cat.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
I can't tell who that. Oh,
A.
Jeff Goldblum can go A or
Yeah,
B.
A.
He's cool.
Put him B because he's insignificant. If Kurt Russell gets B, Jeff Goldblum gets B.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, he's cool, but yeah, he's not in one time.
C then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So is this not Favreau because he kind of looks a little like.
Happy Hogan gets
Dude,
A plus. He goes.
Look, let's say if you beat your wife, you end up in the C category.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Nah, he can go in B. He doesn't need to be A.
Howard Stark. I'm just seeing him now.
Oh wait, is that Happy? I can't tell. Is that Happy?
It's Happy.
Wait, that is Happy Hogan. Put Happy Hogan in A plus tier.
We're looking photo of Happy. Anyway, so Hawkeye.
E.
E. I like how there's no G.
Heimdall is cool. He can go B.
B. Yeah, Heimdall was cool. I'm glad I didn't like Ragnarok. He got time to shine.
I also like when he died, he actually did something important.
Yeah. Okay, so like Ragnarok lady.
Hela can go B. Hela's cool.
Yeah, she's above Black Panther is the thing. Actually, arguably, I think Bucky might be above Black Panther, honestly. And that because he got
how the fuck can go in D?
because D for duck.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Someone is going to put.
The Howards have to stay together.
Yep. They should just be the Howard tier.
Metacritical says do a Chad tier with all Stone characters. Vision does not belong in a Stone characters tier list. So no, we have to have the daughter list.
Daughter.
Howard.
Howard gets his own tier.
Yeah, we got Howard tier. Okay. All right. Hank Pym's wife can get E.
Really? I like how we're skipping D.
I really like
I
No.
like Hammer. Hammer can go B. I like Hammer.
Yeah, Hammer belongs in B.
Why not D?
B is just all the cool characters that don't get that much shine by the looks of it.
Yeah, and B is either cool characters or actors who outshine the.
This guy can, as much as I like Doctor Strange, this guy can get F tier.
Yeah, yeah.
I am the Mandarin.
E.
Yeah.
Okay, so Killmonger gets B because he's above Black Panther.
Does he?
Stryker's F, or whatever this guy.
What? I like Andy Serkis. Put him E.
No, he's bad character. Good actor, bad character.
I liked
this guy can get D only because he went ooh.
Oh,
Korg A plus.
A plus.
A plus.
A plus. Okay, so use this guy.
Who's that? Kraglin. Is that Kraglin? I can't tell.
Wait. That is
Kraglin.
Oh, it's such an ugly photo.
He can B or
Photos
C.
are so weird.
Put Kraglin in C. He belongs in C.
Yeah, I wanted
C for
to
Kraglin.
see more of him. I think like Guardians 3 definitely developed him more. Loki
can get C.
I agree. C for Loki.
But all the nuts he's busted is B.
No, C.
Okay,
Fuck
so Michael Pena.
D is a good place for him.
Okay,
Yeah. D is a minority tier.
No. Here's my thing. I'm sure you question Black Panther's placement.
I like that as soon as I guess there's something racist, he's like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's racist.
Okay, Malekith the Dark Elf should be in there should be a scum tier, and he can go in scum tier.
Yeah. Add absolute garbage. We might need to move some of these down. I don't think Captain Marvel's bad, but I don't think she belongs. I think Coulson belongs in scum tier.
I think the cat belongs in scum tier.
What makes Coulson scum?
Nah, he isn't. Put Goose the cat in scum tier though.
Yeah.
Mantis.
I like Mantis. Mantis can be B.
Again, keeping with the theme of cool characters that I don't get much screen time.
Maria Hill can go in E.
Yeah.
Or D. I'd put her in D, but she's white, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Who even is she? Where's she from?
I don't know. She's just she's like Nick Fury's right hand woman, and then she tries to hang with the guy.
Shouldn't we move the Collector up to D tier?
Should no, but she tries to hang out with the Avengers and Ultron, and they're all just like no.
Okay, so who's this guy from?
He's the guy from Us.
Is he a friend in Doctor Strange? Who is that guy?
No, he's the man ape.
Oh, he's Umbaka.
Hello.
Put him in D tier.
Yeah.
No.
Genuinely, he's D tier.
Right now.
Genuinely better than Black Panther, though. Genuinely better than Black Panther.
Okay, put him on C. He can go C then.
Okay.
That is Doctor Strange's friend. He can go in E.
Oh yeah.
B
No,
or
put him in D.
E.
Put him in D.
He's not a B. He's E.
Oh, he's Luke girl with.
Wait a minute. Get the fuck out of B. I don't even know that guy's name. He's not B.
But yeah, seriously, lower him.
I'd see.
Put him in D tier. Put him in.
I can't make it D tier because of the precedent that you. I don't want to fired of everyone.
He's a dumb villain in the sequel.
Okay, Ring Lady can go F tier.
Yeah, who even is she?
She's just some generic Black Panther. And then we've got another daughter.
Oh, that's his girlfriend.
Daughter.
So she goes in daughter tier.
So don't say D. Don't say D.
No, he gets B or C. I think C.
D.
All right.
C. Okay.
Yeah.
Odin gets D. He can be the first
Freaking
minority.
Okay. So Black Panther. C because she's better than T'Challa.
No, put her in F.
No,
she's D.
She's better than T'Challa. At this point,
okay. So it's because they use adult. Wait, adult Groot and baby Groot are separate characters. Oh, I guess they are technically. Adult Groot gets A.
The fucking nerf baby Groot. Where's Baby Groot?
Adult Groot gets A. He's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So where's Baby Groot?
Hey,
Baby Groot could stay there.
Okay.
Actually, no. Baby Groot can go to C.
See,
I really like Howard tier.
is there a? I don't see it. I don't see. Oh, we have Meek here. We're going to have to bump to A plus. Okay.
Meek gets A plus.
Exactly. It's not good.
Peggy, she could go in E tier.
Yeah, Peggy's E.
Yeah.
Pepper can go in C or D.
Yeah, put her in D.
I
Yeah,
honestly feel like if this guy from Iron Man 2 is in there, then like she has to be B.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Hey, he's better than her.
Yeah, but she's important. So I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't like this guy. Scum.
Who the hell is that?
That's the bad guy from Winter Soldier. That's
Why is he scummed?
Like I didn't recognize who he was.
You can be D tier. Put him in. Let's add some whiteys to the minority tier.
Okay,
Let's gentrify that neighborhood. He's scum tier. Yeah, he's scum tier.
Okay, Red Skull.
Red Skull scum tier.
No,
Nah, Red Skull is like. I'd say I'm gonna put him C. I like Red Skull. The design alone.
I want him to put him D. I want him D.
Rocket.
Well,
I'm putting D. Change my mind.
On that.
Rocket. Okay. Rocket's A tier. Rocket's A tier.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to probably move some of these around because
Ronan can go in E.
Despacito.
I think we might.
Put Shuri in scum tier.
Yeah, seriously. Put her in scum tier.
So Scarlet Witch, I think, is probably. I don't know. It's like she was F, but then she's kind of been winning some good points with me. So E.
Put Scarlet in D. Put Scarlet in D tier.
You put her that high?
Yeah.
Because she's got cool powers, and she also has the "you took everything from me."
Okay, but she's on par with Hawkeye to me.
Also, Lady Sif can go F tier.
Don't put Hawkeye any higher.
I was saying she's on par with Hawkeye.
Lady Sif is F tier.
Who?
That exactly.
Is that
F tier?
F tier.
F tier.
Okay. Oh, this guy kind of like was a character, so D.
He's cool. Let's put him in D tier.
Yeah, D. The Peter Parker. Hi, Peter Parker. You got something for D?
You got some food for me, Peter Parker?
B tier.
I put him in B tier.
Everybody is like, yo, Peter is like one of the best Spider-Man ever. This is one of the best.
Yeah, but he's B. He's still B. He's in the MCU though. Everyone's better than him.
Okay, so A for Peter.
Quill is A. Quill is A.
Quill is it's annoying.
Doctor Strange. He's brought up by his cameos, so I say C.
Just for Infinity War alone, I might put him in B. Only for Infinity.
Just said brought up for his cameos, and then I was like, yes. And I'm like, B, C. I'm like, fuck you, A.
Just like you. All right, you had me in the first half.
It's not a ton better than Black Panther.
Put him in B. Infinity War alone puts him on B.
Okay, scroll.
Scroll's cookies can go in E.
Despacito.
Taserface can go D.
Sure, you wouldn't want it a D tier.
Wait, why the hell is Teen Groot a separate character? Teen Groot is the same as Baby Groot.
No, he has a bit of a personality difference.
Yeah.
He can go C tier with Baby Groot.
Okay, but actually, arguably, I think logical low because Baby Groot's the worst Groot. Then Teen Groot's the second best. I mean, is better than Baby Groot, but then Adult Groot's always been the best Groot.
Yeah, so. But Teen Groot didn't really do much. But anyway, whatever.
Shouted "I am poop" multiple times.
Okay, fair enough. Taserface goes D.
D.
I
don't even know.
Thor gets A. Thor gets immediate A.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you know how gross it is for me to be saying that Thor is like top tier now?
Yeah.
That was a time where I hated Thor.
You would put Thor on Hawkeye with Hawkeye.
I'm putting Yondu high. Like I'm
Yondu is. Ooh, I would put him A tier. I love.
Yeah, A. It's just stuff there. Okay, so Mustache Boy, Scum. I don't know who you are.
Scum. He's D. He's D tier.
You like Mantrin?
Some people call me a tourist.
Okay, A.
He can go. He can go B. He can go B for meme quality alone. Because we got the real shit Mandarin somewhere else. So
Yeah, I like the actor Mandarin a lot. Okay, so Ultron's scum. But I feel like it has to be like maybe D.
Oh, there
blah blah blah. Oh my god, Ultron just hacked Cage.
What? Ultron's back.
Valkyrie can go C.
Valkyrie, I think, is B, honestly. If Mandarin's gonna be B, then Valkyrie needs to be B.
Okay, fine.
Wait, Russell actually I'm going to demote to C.
What?
Okay. No. I think Valkyrie can be C as well.
Oh no, Valkyrie, I like Valkyrie a lot.
No, fine.
Okay. Like, I was disappointed.
Vision can go scum.
Yeah. Like,
oh my gosh! I already.
Hold on. Vision has one thing going for him though. He was Jarvis.
Okay. But Jarvis is a character.
Vulture. I know you haven't seen Homecoming. Vulture is a B. Vulture's great.
I'll trust your judgment. Yeah. Okay, so Don Cheadle.
John. Oh. Well, I feel like D tier has been kind of gentrified, so we can't go there.
No, I think he has to be like.
I think he can go C. He can go C.
Can he be honorary Howard?
No, there's got to be someone else named Howard.
Yeah, I wish it was.
He's not. He doesn't get to be a Howard.
Okay, so Wasp.
C.
E. Wow, I'm going E.
All right, whatever. Put him in D. Put her in D. For
Whiplash. Whiplash.
Whiplash could go scum.
You don't like Mickey Rourke's bird?
The thing is, I like Iron Man, but Whiplash is genuinely the worst bit of that. I think if Whiplash was a different villain, I think Iron Man 2 would be liked a lot better.
Black Widow in B tier, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say Black Widow. I think B for Black Widow. Wong.
Wong can go C.
Yeah.
I want to say. Can I fight for B for Wong?
Ultron's back.
That Kree guy could go scum tier.
Yeah, put him in scum tier.
Okay, so here's this guy. Like he looks like
he's Zemo.
Zemo. Put him in E.
Who even am I holding right now?
He's the guy who kind of triggers the events of Civil War.
Oh,
he sets off the bomb thingamajig or whatever.
Then he has to be a higher for that because he set off Civil War.
Put him in D.
Put him in D.
He's on Ultron's level.
Okay, so what about
so Shadow Lewa can go in C. He just for design. He's got such a cool design.
No, you can't do that. I'm going to.
Can we put Obadiah Stane in A tier?
Obadiah Stane can get Howard. Obadiah Stane can get honorary Howard category.
I like that actually. Yeah, he belongs in Howard category.
This Robo. Wait,
Squidward could go in C.
Yeah, I like Squidward in C.
Who's she?
She is Peggy's niece, so she can go in like.
Where's Peggy?
Scum tier.
Nah, she's not scum. She's E maybe.
Where's Peggy's location?
Yeah, E is with Peggy. She can go sit with Peggy. Yeah.
Let's see, Stanley.
Stanley's scum tier.
Wow.
I'm kidding. He could go and see.
Put Stan in front of Malekith and scum tier. We need to commit.
He could be a Howard. He could be a Howard.
Daughter. Okay. So Aunt May.
I like Marissa Tomei, so she can go and see.
She gets promoted a lot just because she's Marissa Tomei.
Yep. This gold bitch. She can go in D.
Yeah.
D. That sounds good.
Seems like D is kind of our not particularly memorable villains kind of.
So this is Thanos' worst, least memorable henchman can go in D.
Yeah, I don't know. I put him in F.
I actually at E or F.
F.
For the lols,
scum tier.
Yeah, Darcy's scum tier.
Who is she?
She's Thor. She has big boobs. That's about it.
Who's Beanie guy?
Who the fuck is that? Is that Zachary Lee? Is that fucking Shazam?
Yeah, that's Ti. That's Ti
Is
from
it?
from Ant-Man's crew.
I can't even see it.
He turned. To
Wait,
what are you doing? Yeah, that's.
why is there a second? Now you gotta put the black guy who actually said who in that tier.
Yeah.
Just because he's the one who said who.
I feel like I've got to be moving some people down to who.
Also, I just gotta say, Garen had the original who. Wait, who said who?
I think Darcy's memorable enough to be in Scum tier.
Very good.
Yeah, Darcy can go in Scum.
Okay, so I'm playing some Thor's friends in who.
Yeah, put Thor's friends as who.
Oh, Jarvis is a separate character than Vision. Vision.
Oh yeah, you can put
Jarvis is
So Jarvis can go C. Vision can go Scum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vision can stay. Vision can stay in there. Vision can stay in there.
Vision's one saving grace was being Jarvis. He lost.
Nah, he
that.
can be F. He can be F.
Fine.
Only because he grabbed Ultron's face and made him go, oh.
Put the on the very end Black Panther's friend whose point was put him in who as well.
Black Panther's friend.
Yeah,
On the other side.
Oh, where is she? There's too many.
No. Look at the ones you haven't picked yet. On the far left, on the far right, there's the guy from Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
Who?
He can go to who?
I feel like this guy's a who worthy too.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
I actually legitimately don't know who he is right now.
Oh, he is from Ant-Man and the Wasp. He's from
Oh yeah, he could still go who too.
So I see Riley needs to go D tier. Or no.
Yeah, just for being John C. Right, he gets the Marissa Tomei boost. He can go to C.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like this.
Who do we put Flash Thompson? Where do we put him?
He could go in F tier.
Yeah.
The Flash Thompson.
Yeah,
Jane can go in Scum tier.
Yeah. She can be with her friend.
That creature can go in fucking Who tier.
Yeah, remember they have that creature, but they don't have the bad guy from Ragnarok.
This here is
Oh yeah.
Who. This here is Who.
Yeah, if Ti goes in Who, he can go in Who.
I don't know. Who
She
he
can.
is.
She's Captain Marvel's friend. She can go in Who tier.
Yeah, put all of the Captain Marvel characters.
Kree bitch can go in Who tier.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane can go in E.
Yeah, put her in E.
Despacito. This guy, I feel like maybe he's not Scum. He's not Who.
Nah, he's D.
I'll put him in D. Why not?
Really?
Because he's just a buff guy, and like, Squidward goes, "Let him have his fun." To him.
He's this for having all the characters. He missed a lot actually.
This woman can go in F.
Not Scum, not Who.
No, actually, I just realized you put the other one of Thanos' henchman in Who. Did you realize? I don't know why that's funny to me.
Okay, so
Okay, Cedric or what the hell his name is can go in Scum tier.
Honestly, put the other guy in Scum tier too.
oh, this guy's
He's funny.
who is this guy?
He's the guy who's like Hail Hydra. He should go in B tier.
Why is it Gary Shandling should be on this list so he could be in Scum tier?
No, we should put a dead tier, and Stan Lee and Gary Shandling could go in that tier.
And Rocky gets the daughter.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
He can be a Howard.
Why is he a Howard?
No, I think Howard's reserved for Howard's honorary Howard, like Howard-like figures and cameo characters.
Howard-like figures. Oh.
Check the chat to see like what they think about this.
Also, 10 minutes and I'm going. We've been on. This ended up being way longer.
Yeah, this has been
We
long.
got really into this.
Oh yeah, we were doing 115 characters, I think. Or actually, I think it says 85 right now. Anyway,
So far.
so
Yeah. Hug
So-
gets an F for his haircut. What is up, Callan Bud? Wash should be daughter.
Although technically she should be. She is daughter.
where is she? I gotta find her right now.
Well, technically, every single woman character is a daughter to someone.
Yeah, but we specifically seen the dad, so it's
The
daughter.
most beautiful orgy ever.
No.
Coulson. We put Coulson in. Did we put Coulson in scum tier?
I think
we
you
all-
wanted him in Scum Tier. I don't know if Cage actually put him.
Our Freeman scum. Coulson is F.
Oh, Krenra added a Bionicle tier list with every set. So, oh my gosh. Can you...
We'll do that next time.
Okay, you really need a pee right now.
How?
Wait, where's Potts? Is she daughter? No, Potts was on. Potts was.
No, that's the thing. If this was up to date, it would have Morgan Stark on it, and then she could go on the daughter.
There's a lot of characters, even that not up to date. This one missed a lot of people. There's no Gary Shandling. There's no president from Iron Man 3. No vice president from Iron Man 3.
They have Courtney at least. You know, actually, I gotta be honest. I feel like.
Wait, where's Dummy? Dummy can go in daughter tier as well.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like it's blasphemy though that there's no Guardians character that has crossed over to. Oh, actually, sorry, Drax. Never mind. All is restored.
Oh yeah, of course, Drax gets A tier, A plus.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to think if there should be another Guardians character that deserves that A plus tier. Because I feel like
just for power alone, he deserves A plus tier.
Like, let's see, I'm looking through. Okay, so Howard's are Howard the Dog, Howard Stark, Obadiah, Stanley, and Rocky.
The thing is, you got the two actual Howards. Obadiah has got Howard-esque figure. Stanley, I guess. And then Rocky for no reason. Howard.
I really like the daughter tier because it points out characters where their fathers are actually present.
Yeah, exactly. So like characters will be moved to basically. If going through the list, if daughters are found, move to daughter. Also, all
everyone's technically a daughter, but not every daughter.
Technically, Black Panther's daughter would have to. I mean, Black Panther's sister would have to be moved to daughter because you see his mother.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, Shuri belongs in scum tier.
Well, is it because she's black?
No, because she's annoying, and I don't want her anywhere near Tony Stark.
Yeah, the thing is, she can't be anywhere near the sacred daughter tier. In fact, the fact that we put Wasp in daughter tier is kind of blasphemy in itself.
But she does technically.
Get her out of here. Get her out of the daughter tier.
She's back to C. She's C now. Okay,
this is killed enough Thanos alone.
A plus goes Thanos, James Batista.
She actually now she's in C tier. You moved her up to C tier.
Okay, I'll move her down later. I'm just go through everybody to listen to see if we agree a bit about Pearl thing. Okay, Thanos, James Batista, Happy, Tony Stark.
I love how we kept Happy.
A plus tier.
I feel like Happy has to be on A tier because because he can't be on a tier above.
The thing is, if Happy wasn't an A tier, I think he could also fit in the Howard tier.
Okay.
There he goes.
The Howard tier is lost focus. I really want an updated one so we can properly make a dead tier.
Okay. So A plus goes Thanos, James Batista, Tony Stark, Cork Geek. A goes Captain America, Dormammu.
Where the fuck is Dormammu on the same level as Cal?
We gotta derp Dormammu.
Dormammu belongs in A tier, gosh darn it.
This is funny. Okay, so Captain America, Dormammu.
What the fuck? No, what the fuck is Dormammu there?
Let's just pass this.
Power of Dormammu.
Okay, so Dick Fury, Dalton Groot, Rocket, Quill, and Yondu.
And Thor.
I did make a TTV account years ago, yeah. Please read my theory. Oh, where is your theory?
We're talking about daughters and Dormammu.
Sam Rockwell deserves A tier, Metacritical says.
Who deserves it?
Well, he could go in A tier, but for some reason, fucking Dormammu's taking his.
Okay. We're gonna move to Ralu. Where?
Nah, leave him for now. Meme's sake alone. Look at you see Cap's face. You see Dormammu's monkey space god face.
Oh my goodness. This is too good. Okay. Oh my goodness. You need to save this part of the stream.
I love this. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe we should cut together the Avengers one and do a video.
Dormammu.
Like if you edit it down and like upload it on your channel.
I wish Thanos had confronted Dormammu. Dormammu.
Okay, so then we have okay, it goes Bruce, Ant-Man, darn it, blanking is Hawk, Falcon.
I don't think Falcon should be B.
Do you think it should be C?
Leave him there for now.
Okay,
I think
so
he's to Bucky.
Okay, Falcon. Actually, yeah, I agree.
Went to Bucky. He got moved up somewhere.
They're like very close neck to neck. I like Falcon more than Bucky, but not enough to make him a whole tier above.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay, so Bruce, Ant-Man, Jeff Goldblum,
Heimdall.
Heimdall, thank you. Thor's sister.
Hella.
I'm blanking on names.
Well, actually, wait. Since if we're going off the daughter, technically Hela is the daughter of Odin.
Oh yeah, but we move Wasp out?
Yeah, so daughter is reserved for Thanos' daughter.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I mean, like I thought she was good, but I feel like I don't know. I'm looking at this and I feel like I don't know. Let's go through the rest of it. Okay, Iron Man 2.
Because I want to go and eat. So sorry. Yeah.
Pepper. I don't know. Caleb, can you read it off?
Oh my gosh. Killmonger. Mantis. Spider-Man. Doctor Strange. Teen Groot. The Mandarin. Valkyrie. Vulture. Black Widow. And Scumbag.
That bald guy. Why is he so high up as well?
He needs to be in C or D. You choose C or D. Which one is C?
Let's be real, he's probably scum too, but let's go C. Let's put him in C.
Somehow he made it up to B tier. What the heck are you doing there?
He's the Dormammu of the B tier.
Now, Black Panther, Falcon,
Bucky, Doctor Strange,
the Ancient One, Hank Pym, Kraglin, Loki, M'Baku, Ned, Okoye, Baby Groot, Kurt Russell. What's his name? Ego. Wasp, Don Cheadle. I mean, Rhodey. Wong. Why do I always forget Wong? Squidward, Marissa Tomei,
John C. Reilly.
T. Riley, Jarvis, and Scumbag.
I feel like we should keep moving him down so we have to read him every time we listen. Move him down again so we can include him in the next reading out.
So, I feel like D is probably like one of the more like respectable normal ones. Like maybe like I might have to give it more thought to see who I'd move, but though like it's good for now. It's like this is a good rough draft if anything else. D is G is
Michael Pena, Black Doctor Strange, Odin, Robert Redford, Red Skull, Scarlet Witch,
kind of like
that
all the
guy.
red ones. Just everybody has red in it.
Taserface, Ross, Moltron, Zemo, Lewa, Aisha, fucking
Giant
Evil Hulk, and Bald Bitch. Alright, let's move him down to E tier again.
The character arc.
Okay, so
Collector, Ghost, Hawkeye, piece of garbage.
A flaming piece of garbage.
No, I'm sorry. Actually, I was trying to say Hawkeye was a piece of garbage. You got wife of Hank Pym. You got disgusting Mandarin Man. Agent Coulson replacement. Maria
Peggy
Hill.
1, Peggy 2.
Peggy 1, Peggy 2. I'm glad they're on the same tier. Screw them both. Ronan, Skrull, Mary Jane, and Scumbag.
Okay.
Now move him down. Move him down now.
Mandarin needs to be
Move
moved
him
down.
down.
Mandarin needs to be moved down too if he's there because I don't think he deserves.
Yeah,
to be.
put him
Yeah,
down.
move the Mandarin down.
Yeah, up tier.
Like fake Mandarin should be higher. This scumbag should go down.
Yeah, fake Mandarin's like, where is he actually?
All right, we have discussed
leave him.
things I don't even recognize. Abomination, I guess.
Is that the Abomination? I don't remember that shot from the movie at all.
I'm sorry, but he just like he's just Who by definition. He's Who by definition.
No,
Okay,
that guy has to be first out of Who. Because he's the one who says Who?
Yeah, all right, we have Captain Marvel, Crossbones, Agent Coulson, stupid, Andy Serkis, Black Panther girlfriend, original Black Panther girlfriend, original Thor girlfriend, Vision, Flash Thompson, fake Mandarin, and Scumbag.
Okay, so
move him down.
Scumbag. No. He has to be front because he is.
he's
all right. Now, Scumbag, Malekith, terrible cat, terrible fast guy, terrible Iron Man.
No, terrible daughter.
Terrible Iron Man Part 2, terrible Iron Man Part 1, terrible Black Captain Marvel, who's not that much more terrible than Captain Marvel, terrible Thor sidekicks 1 and 2, and 3.
And 3.
And ugly Bilbo.
And then
who is Mr. Who? I would He's a beady guy. Man with deformed Thanos face.
All these.
Why? The thing is, the fact that Thanos henchman is there, we know who that is.
I know. So who?
He's lame though. Who cares about him? He belongs in the Who category.
I don't know where in the movie he was. All I know is that he's a hair special. He also looks oddly like Thanos in the face.
What's funny is the guy who motion captures him looks nothing like him.
Looks nothing like who?
We have Shazam before Shazam in Who category.
What's funny is the guy who isn't Ti, who's Ant-Man's psychic. From a distance, he looks like David Tennant to me.
Oh yeah, he kind of does. Can you imagine including the stupid Netflix characters in this? We'd be weird.
Put them all under Who?
Oh yeah, speaking of the Netflix characters, the bad woman from Luke Cage is a character in Civil War, and she's not on this. Angry mom who rants at Tony Stark.
Oh yeah,
on this tier list, she would be in Scum list.
Okay.
He was angry at Tony Stark.
Oh, I just gotta say, like, I like how all the henchmen are in Who, but like the big guy and Squidward are so much higher.
Because they were actually characters that you actually remembered who they were.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah.
Who? Dear.
Why did that break so much?
You'd be like, Mr. Who? Poops.
This is a powerful ranked list. Okay, I think we got to wrap things up now.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I got shit to do.
Thank you everyone for sticking around. I guess I'll end here just to wrap. In Illegal Mission 4, when the guy who was going to kill Jube and Callan appeared, I thought he was going to tell Callan the true story about Jube, how he thought he was killed his own parents and robbed banks. Interesting theory. Those stories are really dumb and they don't make any sense. But thank you everyone for watching our dumb tier list. This was engaging.
It's not a dumb tier list, it's a great tier list with bringing Howard a daughter.
Okay, now we need to make a tier list of the 4 tier lists we made. Which is the best of these tier lists?
That's a good one.
Real quick.
This one is best.
No, we're wrapping this up now.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is this is the best.
No, I'm not saying we have to physically make the tier list. Just say it aloud.
This is the best list for virtue of both Howard and daughter tier being ranking.
Daughter.
Yeah, okay. This is S tier of our tier lists, and the others are all A tier. All right, we did it. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you to YouTube for letting us broadcast ourselves.
Who?